Why is that cloudy? Let's see here. Would you reach underneath there and just there you go. It's okay. Thank you. I cleaned it, but I didn't clean it that good. Don't look like. Oh, okay. I did. Okay, good morning, everybody. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. We are in the Philippines. It is cloudy, gray skies today. Looks like it's going to rain again for the, I don't know, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th day in the Philippines. Let me get my phone. Let me make sure I have all the chat here. Good morning, Gabriel. Peter, good morning. How you doing this morning? Well, thank you for saying that, Peter. Thank you, Zoe. We are Gabriel. So how is everything with everybody this morning? We normally have live streams at 9. I was running behind today. No excuse. I got up a little late, to be honest with you. It's just been one of those days. So here we go. Let's see here. We have a lot of things that we can discuss today. We can talk about visas. We can talk about coming into the Philippines with anything new. We can talk about money. One thing that I noticed, and it really kind of got me, and I kind of got excited yesterday, was the money situation, how much it costs, coming into the Philippines. The cost factor is quite expensive. Depending on how you're going to live, it can be expensive here too. Good morning, Jim Allner. How you doing? Michael and Heidi, Kevin and Gemma. Good morning. How is everybody? I'm trying to find myself. Oh, here I am. Could not find myself. Sometimes these things are funny. They'll show up and there we go. So I don't miss anybody. Jim Allner, good morning. Michael. Charlie B, good morning. So how is everybody? How's everybody doing today? Charlie, how you feeling? How's everything going with you? You feeling okay? Everything okay? Jim, how you doing? So Jim, you're here now. And how are things where you're at? Kevin and Gemma, good morning. Good to see you guys. How's Gemma doing, Kevin? And hopefully everything's okay. We've been really sick this week. Charlie, I'm so sorry to hear that. Charlie, you're still in our prayers. You are on our prayer list still, and you're in my prayers every day. And I'm so sorry. So sorry. You can beat it though. Hang in there. Never give up. So Michael and Heidi, how is things with you? How is Heidi doing? How's she enjoying U.S.? Is she shopping? Does she like Target? What's her favorite store? Is it Ross's, Dress for Less? Is it Target? Is it Big Lots? Charlie had chemo Monday, but starting to feel a little better. Charlie. Charlie, let me ask, if you don't mind, do you have to go through is it every week you have to do the chemo, or is it like every 2 weeks? How do you do that to, I guess, rebuild the T cells? Am I correct or am I wrong? Oh, good, Kevin. I'm glad to hear Jim is doing well. Good. I'm good. Oh, every 21 days. So it gives you time to help build up your system to get rid of the stuff there. It's amazing. It's amazing. You would think we can fly to the moon and do all the stuff that we do, and we still have cancer. Unbelievable. Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's. That's something that is like, they said more and more people, I read an article the other day, more and more people are getting Alzheimer's than they ever did before. Where's that coming from, right? Is it the foods? Is it processed foods? Is it the stuff we eat? The chemicals? I don't know. So every 21 days. So Kevin, do you fly? Do you fly? I'm convinced they still have a cure. You know what? They probably do. They probably do. And I'm like you. I I believe it's the food. I firmly believe a lot of that's the food. You know, I'm going to say this. My eating habits has changed considerably since I was here. If you were looking at my older videos, if where my face and all this, even though I've gained weight, okay, I've gained weight, so my face is more plumper. But I look sickly. I wasn't eating right. I didn't have anybody, you know. And being a guy, you're too lazy. I'm not going to cook this. I'm not going to cook that. Where a lady, someone that loves you will take care of you, you know. Whatever that is, you know. Yeah, Charlie B, both wish you well and whatever works out. Yes, you're in our prayers, man, every day, every day. You know, it's just me, who I am personally, my family. Ruth and I would worship every morning, and you're in our prayers. And do something we miss sometimes too. You know, it's life. We're human. You know, it's just life. Oh, we forgot, like that. Yeah, I believe it's the food too. No money in curing. Exactly, Charlie B. That's exactly right. There's no money in curing the disease. It's better to keep people sick so they can get the influx of cash. It's like kidneys and kidney dialysis and all this stuff, you know? It really makes you wonder about that. Hey, Ogre, good morning. How you doing, Ogre? I just got out of the shower. No money. You look much healthier. I do feel healthier. Although, I'm really lax in the exercise department. I don't get up and exercise. I honestly, I can walk around here now. Now, before, believe it or not, we didn't know this when I moved here. I couldn't walk around here because there was a group of people here that I could not walk around, like you know, NPA. So we didn't know that. They're like over here and over here. But now it's all, so I can walk around. And I do, but not regular. It's not enough. It's kind of hard because there's valleys and dips of roads here that are just full of water. It's really hard to pass. You need a vehicle, get down the road because the road's flooded down here and it's flooded over here. So me walking sometimes is a struggle. Even in dry times, it's a struggle. So you can walk out on the highway, but that's so dangerous on the highway. You have to really walk off, and then, you know, you're in all kinds of debris and everything else there. I don't fly anymore. I do have friends I go with. I tell you what, Kevin, I did a little flying, not airplane. Mine was a helicopter, and was hard for me to manage. I had a guy teaching me, and we went on many trips. We did a lot of things that he'd let me fly. My problem was the landing. He would have to take over. They have CRISPR now. They should be able to heal everything. You know, I agree with you. The problem too is like, you know, the pharmaceutical companies, they get so much money, and I really don't understand why they can't cure some of the people. Because if we can have all the technology we have, and we can't do a lot of stuff, you know, it just really makes you wonder, you know. Michael Heidi says, yeah, she likes Ross Goodwill, actually. She has a new Filipino friend here that's her twin, same age, height, looks, Messiah, goes to the church, they shop together, my wallet hurts. Good morning, Poppy Wax. Good to see you, Poppy. How you doing? I haven't seen you, Poppy, and it's been a while. So good to see you. Michael and Heidi, I know. Michael, I was, you know, as you know, I filed for the USCIS, and I wanted Ruth to kind of go there and experience a little of that. But I told her, you can only shop in these stores. You can go in these stores. I'm teasing her. But, you know, because my wallet is this thick. So, yeah, all good, Tom. Just busy in life. I understand that, Poppy. I understand that. Yeah, a couple of people that was on here this morning, Peter Paul, he's here, he's listening. So shout out to Gabriel and Peter Paul, Zoe, and I know you guys listen in the background. We gotta love Our Lady, so blessed to provide. Yes. I honestly don't know what I'd do without Ruth, to be honest. Could I manage? Sure. I mean, I wouldn't die, because I'm not going to let myself die, but it'd be a lot of hurt. And but she is my rock. It was nice having my own plane and being able to go where I wanted and miss all of that calm, that traffic. Exactly. Yeah. And you know something? I know that traffic's crazy, isn't it? Even here, guys. Good morning, Steve D. How you doing? Good to see you. You guys hear the background. It was nice having your own plane. Good for you. But driving here it's gotten worse. More people are getting cars, which, honestly, I saw somebody drive the other day. Ruth and I swore he's 12. I'm not kidding you, or 14. It's kid driving this tractor trailer. I'm not kidding. I said, is that a kid? She goes, yeah, that's a kid. I said, why is he driving a tractor trailer? See, the checkpoints, well, there's none. How are they going to check the driver's license? Steve Baby D, good morning. My ex spent a fortune on my money at that store. At Chico's. Yes, that's a good store. My friend loves Chico's. She would shop in there all the time. In fact, when they opened, she would be in there for the new arrivals. I really enjoyed your last two videos. Oh, thank you so much, Michael. Thank you so much. Yesterday, I was kind of bent out of shape, and I kind of want to apologize to some of the guys because I really got to worrying because it really hit me at home that I don't have enough money for Ruth if I pass. I really don't. If I pass and she's gone, could she survive? Yeah, maybe with the cakes. But she wouldn't be able to go anywhere. She wouldn't really be able to do anything. She wouldn't be able to travel. She wouldn't be able to experience a little better life. Philippines has a lot to offer. It's a great life. It's a great life here. But sometimes, maybe she wants to see Asia again. Maybe she wants to do something else. But I'm not saying have tons of money. I'm just saying have money enough to feed yourself. I got to worrying. Well, I have enough that if I pass today, she'd be okay for 2 years, 3 years. But that's not enough because our would be 15, 16 at that time, 17. And what kind of jobs are going to get? Our family has jobs here. They work call centers and they do good. They're making like 16, 18,000 a month. That's $400. Let's just say less than 400. Just say $400 a month, 100 a week. They work 6 days a week though. And it's stressful. They work night shifts. So it can be really stressful for that. T. Wicks, good morning. Good morning. And thank you for that, Michael. Thank you for watching my videos. What is the best way to Mindinao from Cebu, a newbie? T. Wicks, you know what? The best way, honestly, is to fly or by boat. By boat, just bring your patience. My friend traveled from boat. In fact, that's where they live. They live in Cebu. The family lives in Cebu, the girls. My nieces, and they came by plane, but they said that we have another relative went by boat, and he said it was a nightmare. It took them 8 hours to get the boat to leave because just life, and they wanted to fill it up, and they're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for people, and finally they left. It took 8 hours. They were there at 8 and didn't leave till 5. And so they got over in CDO at a certain time, and then you got to take a bus from CDO here, which is, 4 hours, 3 hours at least. So it was just a long day for him. But the girls flew over to Davao and then took a bus here. Get life insurance. You know what, Steve D? You know what? I did. I applied for life insurance for myself and Ruth if something happened to me. The underwriter said that we're only going to insure you up to 10 to 25,000 US dollars. We will not issue any more than that because she is in the Philippines. If she was in USA, the insurable interest, marriage, brother, sister, business owner, like that, third party partner in a business, they would have given me more insurance, but the underwriters turned me down, basically. I said, well, 10, 20,000 is not going to do anything. What's that going to do? That's nothing. I'd give her another 1 year, 2 years. So I said, I need more. I need 100,000 policy. So I looked at the term. The underwriters wrote back. It took a while to do this because these guys are really a pain in the neck. Now I can get insurance here, but it's low quality insurance, and the payments out is not what they seem. Our uncle, auntie, and uncle just passed, and she had life insurance on him, and he's been gone now quite 2 months, 3 months, and she said, I don't think I'll ever get the life insurance money. So it's how can I say this? I don't know how to say it. I don't want to just bluntly put it out there. There's a lot of greasy palms here, so I don't know. My daughter in nursing school there this year. Oh, good, Charlie B. Good. I'll show. Get life insurance. Happy Easter, Tom and Ruth. Clark, good morning. Have a wonderful day. Worshiping King of Kings, Prince of Peace, Savior of humankind. Let us rejoice in God's gift. That's exactly right. I have my buddy here. I don't know if you can see him. He's down here. Yeah, God, happy Easter to everybody. Yeah, say hi to everybody. Give him a high five there, Omer. High five. Happy Easter. Yeah, who makes that? Why do they keep driving around in circles, right? Charles, good morning. How's Charles doing? So, Mindinao, best way by ship or plane. It's glad you brought it up. Yeah, it is. I had, it was something that, really was kind of hit my heart. And so I really am glad I filed for USCIS. If I get over there, it ends up being horrible, Michael, you can just tell me. Is it that horrible that everybody's telling me it's horrible? I've only been gone 6 years. People are saying you're not going to like it. You're going to be, it's the worst thing you could ever do is bring Ruth there. I mean, I got a lot of people just really angry about that. Yeah, she's eligible for Social Security when she turns 60. Yeah, if I bring her there for 1 year, from what I understand, you guys tell me if I'm wrong, she is eligible for my Social Security. And she can draw on mine also. And it matters. Get life insurance. Happy Easter, Clark. Thank you again. The Eaton Squad, good morning. You have a good heart, Tom. Your wife's so lucky. Thank you, Eaton. Thank you. I put my daughter in nursing school. Proverbs 13, a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, providing Ruth and our ability to come U.S. Maybe a citizenship is awesome. Yes, and she wants to do it. She told me last night she wants to be a citizen. And RR wants to really bad. She wants to live with my brother. She wants to stay there. She had some classmates here, okay, that she's kept in contact with that were here at the private school. They were American, Filipino and Filipina. And she became friends with them, and they've been conversing back and forth, and they talked to her about it, and so she's got the bug now. She wants to live there because they didn't like it here. Charlie B, I enjoyed the boat trip. It is a nice boat trip, though, Charlie. A ferry is good experience. A minute on a fly on a short flight. Cebu. Is there one? So it's called ferry is good experience to Mindinao. It flies short flights from CDO to Cebu. I didn't know that. So ferry. There you go. Clark. Was it Clark? Was it you asking me, Clark, or T. Wicks? Somebody's asking me. T. Wicks, I think it was you. There you go. Check out ferry. How to get my money to her if it happened. Charlie B, Ruth has access to my accounts, which are in U.S., and she could draw whatever else. But as you know, once I'm gone, the U.S. Embassy here reports it, and there's no more Social Security. So she would lose out. If I get her there to U.S., and immediately now, I guess a new thing from what I got a thing from USCIS and Rapid Visa, if she's there now, she gets a green card and she can go to work immediately. She can go to work like the next day if she wanted to. So that does help. That helps a lot. He is a cutie. He is a cute dog. Big Kev, good morning, Big Kev. Nice to see you, my friend. I always like seeing you, Big Kev. And great verse, Michael and Heidi. Yes. Ferry's good experience. So Charlie, that's what I would do. Just have her access to your cards until they close them. I need to start some kind of online business. Take a lot of work to start. Hey, Steve D. Um, I started an RV channel. I don't know if you ever know this, RV Living. There's online jobs that you can apply for. A couple of friends of mine got jobs already on it. It's called RV Travel and Living. And if you look at it, you'll see me on there and stuff. But there's jobs. There's online jobs, online companies. They're in Canada. They're in U.S. Wherever you're at, there's jobs. There's full-time jobs there. Eaton Squad. Daddy Damas, good morning, good morning. I know in Australia, your brother lady over are long separated or in bad relationship divorce. Sometimes they even laugh about other Philippines. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, there's a lot of people that tell me that I shouldn't do it, but honestly, there's more pros than cons. If they're going to do, they're going to leave you here too. You know, I mean, if you take care of your wife, why would she leave you? I mean, really. And Michael and Heidi is a prime example. She's in the U.S. There's probably, of all the ones that I know, maybe 2, 3 she's left them, or the girl has left, but the rest are there still. In fact, somebody just flew back last week. Claude and Jessica, same thing. They're good, still together. She gets hit on all the time, but she has faith, and she won't leave Claude. There's so many opportunities here for them that don't exist there. Charlie B, there is. One of the Filipinas got there last week, and I got an email from her husband, Stephen. And Stephen he works at a warehouse, okay? And he's like inventory clerk at a warehouse. He makes like 28,000 a year, 30,000. They just made it under the sponsorship program. He was telling me that she got there and she got a job the next day. When she got her green card, she went into Burger King, and there was a sign up said hiring, need help, and the manager happened to be on a register. She said, you need help? She goes, yeah. She says, you're Filipina, you're hired. So I got a job. Isn't that something? So they started out 15 an hour, and they start out 20 hours a week and part-time. And so she's really excited she got a job. She said she was shy and was just happened to work out. There's so many opportunities. No, it's not horrible. It's different than the Philippines. But here, the main difference, you and Ruth is the foundation of God. Yes, that's true. It is. First things first, we get there, we're finding a church. We're not doing anything till we find a church where we're at. And then that's what Ruth said. That's her mandatory thing is find a church. You two be fine, and you always go back. Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, what's the thing? Go back to the Philippines. Yeah. So you buy the ticket. You may get it one way, but there's another. You can fly back. The house will still be here. You know, it's not like I am not getting rid of this house. This house is theirs forever. We'll just fly back and forth. Just what you want, and roll the dice, the gauntlet. Yeah. Well, I have faith in her. I mean, I have faith in me. I mean, Ruth has faith in me. Sometimes I get propositions. Sometimes people ask me here and right in front of her if I'm married, and she's standing right there. And so I'm not going to leave her because I know what I have. And if she leaves me for that, it's God's will. But I trust in God. You get the IR visa. That's exactly right. As soon as it arrives for about 2 weeks, my wife got her green card and SSN. Okay, yeah. And Jessica said that when she got there, TJ, what job did she get? She got a job. Hotel job. Hotel. She got a job really quick. Housekeeping. Now she moved up really fast, and they put her in management. So, Eaton Squad. Yeah, we always make her that even though the wifey doesn't really want to go to the U.S., we still get the paperwork process to get her citizen. That will give her more opportunities. Exactly right. She can make her own choice and decision what she wants to do. And Ruth and I are pretty flexible girls anyway. And what I mean by that, having a Filipina that knows how to wash clothes and do all the stuff and fetch water as a child and run up and down the mountain, is really a big thing. And what I really like about my family is um, I cherish them. You know, I kind of cherish all the time I had with them, and I really like it. Hi, Doubting Thomas. Mark Messick, good morning. Happy Easter. Yeah, exactly. I've never been worried about mine leaving me. I'm not worried about that. That thought never crossed my mind one time, really. If she goes to the U.S., she wants to leave me a wonderful guy. No, I'm kidding. But no, really, really, what in her right mind, even if the prince come in and offered her this, that, I don't think she would do it. She's not, her personality's not even close to like that. She's not even has a personality like that. Uh, why are Filipinos treated like charity cases? I don't know. Are they? I don't know that treated like charity. They're treated, I know that Filipinas, boots on the ground in the U.S., can always easily get a job. I do know that. But she has the blue passport. It's a lot easier for travel, plus the benefits USC. I never, if ever something happens, yes. Have J Mag, good morning. High five. The job market is crazy. Jobs everywhere. Ruth would have no problems getting a job. That's exactly right. Mr. Rich Brumwell has her job with boots on the ground, he said. No, Mr. Mitch, he probably does in a bakery there in Kissimmee. I have a couple friends that own bakeries and other things. She'd get a job as whatever. And knowing her, she'd love it. You want to help go on live stream, darling? Or sitting over. You want to? Well, come over here, Daddy.
It would get my glasses.
Okay, get your glasses.
I'll just borrow Mommy's.
All right, you borrow Mommy's. We'll have R help us today because she helps Daddy a lot. I don't know what I do without R. She got up this morning, made pancakes. She gets really good with pancakes. She loves making pancakes. She cooks. She makes anything. Well, anything. It doesn't matter what you want. R can make it. You want a cake? She make a cake. You want a pie? She make a pie. And she's 13. You want boulad? She can make boulad. You want her to clean fish? She can clean fish. You want her to cook the fish? She can cook the fish. You want her to make beefsteak? She can make it. Lasagna? She can make it. I'm lucky that way. So, but her mother teaches her. You want to get a phone, darling? You want to use Daddy's phone? Use Dad. All right. This is my young daughter. She's always a baby to me, but she's my young daughter. The job market is crazy, I hear. Claude and Jessica will be heading back June or July. I'm going to try to do a live stream with them. I'm going to sweet talk them, do a live stream on his channel. You have 13A already. We'll have permanent resident. Yeah. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. I have the 13A already. I find a church everywhere I travel before I travel there. Charlie B, that's right. So we're going to find an SDA church, Seventh-day Adventist church, and that's going to be our first thing, and then we're set. I mean, that's what we're going to do. Rick, good morning. One of the main advantages of the marriage is the visa. All paperwork is done when you arrive. But there's a lot of anti-Asian going on in U.S. There is. I never saw it where I was at, but maybe my eyes is oblivious to the situations, and I understand if there is, Rick. And you know what, Rick? Let it be, you know. I'm a young, so I feel sorry for someone that does that to me. Eating boulad. Yes, boulad. She could do really good at boulad. I know, I made it bleed. He scratched a scab on my leg and made it bleed, you rascal.
It's so... Daddy, hold him. I'll get that.
That's all right. I got a napkin here. The little thing.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, it hurt. Took the scab off my leg. A non-citizen who's married American living abroad and meets the normal criteria for spousal survivor benefits may be eligible for these payments if he or she. Non-citizen who's married to American. Yeah, they told me that she has to be in U.S. The benefits from Social Security said that she cannot draw my Social Security or have access to Social Security. They don't recognize the Philippines as one of the places that she could draw off my Social Security unless she's in the USA for at least 1 year and I pass. If I pass during that time, they said, that's what they said. I don't know if it's true or not. Exotic Filipina, good morning. How you doing? Mobile Cebu. Good morning.
Mobile.
Mobile. Okay. I can't believe how much she's grown. She's grown a lot, hasn't she? She was a real little thing when I came here. I remember carrying her backpack and putting it on her back and her almost falling down. Yeah, you remember that? And running in that backpack. Yeah. You want to go to USR?
I want to live there for good.
You want to live there for good? Yeah. You know your daddy loves you. Yeah. Do the eye roll. How you do it too? So that's it. That's it. Let's see. There's an SDA church here in my town, and they're all Filipino. I know. Did you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead. Read Clark's.
Clark Henderson is a citizen or resident of a country with which the United States has a social security agreement. Lived in the United States for at least 5 years with the American spouse. The 5 years need not have been continuous, or was married to someone who died during U.S. military service.
Hey, Michael, you can answer this. I'm sure you've done research on this. Is Heidi eligible now? She's been there for almost 2 years, a year and a half. Is she eligible for, did she file for a Social Security card? She did, right? Already? Is she eligible for your benefits if something happens to you now? Yeah, she is a young woman now. I got the shotgun in the corner. So boys come by here. Oh, believe me, they do. And believe me, they want. And yes, they do.
No.
Don't be that. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It's my hair. It looks
No, I'm
weird.
talking about boys. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The younger generation had easier time adjust to culture shock after immigration. Yes. Or be fine. Ruth is really excited to go. She said she wants to go there at least 2 years. I told her I just have to figure out the logistics, where I'm going to live. Everything was the same except the rent in a place. So we're going to get an RV. What I mean by that, the electricity is cheaper in U.S. than it is here. Water is cheaper here. Food is cheaper in U.S. than it is here. The only benefit living here is the culture, environment, and the rent and building a house. That's it. There's the other benefits kind of knock your socks off, driving down the road and, 7 people on a motorcycle pulling off in front of you and things like that. But if you can manage those things here, you can do well here. Thanks for all you do, Tom. You're welcome, T-Wix. Check out that ferry site, that ferry flies, Mr. Steve D said. Steve is from Don Carlos. His wife is here, and eventually he'll either bring her back to Canada or somewhere. And Steve D is a good friend of mine. He is, I've known Steve a while now. James. I will say to Emily. James, my buddy, James, he'll be here in 2 weeks. Decided to come and just do an Airbnb for about 3 months, travel around. James, great idea, man. That's what I do. That's what Ruth and I did. That's what we did. Ian, good morning.
Good morning, Tom. Fully agree with you. Moving back to USA, thinking of your family. Ian from UK.
Ian, how you doing? Good to see you. Clark Henderson, excellent reading skills, reading the comprehensive critical, doing a lot. Clark, she can read very well. You get to read the next one because you read so well.
William O'Leary. Mookie said hi. He was at Jollibee yesterday.
There you go. Mookie. William O'Leary, good morning. Charlie B. Run those boys off. I run them off, Charlie B. They ain't going to stay long at my place. She's not getting married till she's 40, and she's going to be my baby girl until.
You can't make that choice.
Watch and see, though. Watch and see, though. Yeah. You're crazy. Just wait and see. They ain't getting in here. They ain't going to be getting anywhere you are.
G.A. Mag. Utilities are getting expensive.
Yeah, they are. They are. Jay, I know they are. But mine went up 16 a kilowatt. I asked my brother. He pays 10 a kilowatt, and Hillbilly was paying 10 a kilowatt, 10 cents a kilowatt. I'm paying 16 peso per kilowatt, and guess what? It's going up again. I think it's going up to 20 kilowatt. 20 peso to kilowatt. How much is that? So my electricity bill 120, 130, 140, and my friends are paying 80, 100.
Michael and Heidi. Yeah, I could see getting a life insurance policy while living in the Philippines would be difficult. They require you to be there for at least 2 years.
Yeah, at least 2 years. And the what was the problem I had? It's been a while since I did that, but I did recently the life insurance for U.S. and I went through United, Aetna, and all the ones to try to get life insurance on Ruth. I'm just going to go there. I'm not going to mess around with this life insurance thing. The underwriters are turning me down because she lives here. They said that the insurable interest is fine because I'm married to her, but they will not insure because they had so many scams coming out of here. Whatever that means. I don't know what the scam means. What is it? How could you scam? But maybe there's something I don't know. I just got a little one a while ago with no medical exam, so I know some of the details. Oh, okay. I just got one a little while ago. J Mag, fossil fuel is expensive in the Philippines relative to average income. J Mag, it is. It is. Charlie B, 19. I still run them off. Mine's 19. I tell you what, it does matter. These kids, well, let me say this. There are kids around me, or they're pregnant at 12. There are kids around me that are pregnant at 13, 14, 15, 16 years old around me here. I want to get her away from this stuff. Not saying it's any better in the U.S., but the environment school I'm going to, that she's going to be going to, is run by my brother's wife's family. So there's many teachers and everything, and administrators, the principals, and all that is family. So believe me, she'll be watched like a hawk. And many nieces and nephews are teachers. So there you go. John Ferris, good morning. Hey. How's everything? How's everybody treating you? James Ventures, seeing $7 a gallon of gas today. It is 75 peso per liter here. 75 peso per liter. I just paid it. John Caller, good morning. You can read that.
John Caller, my half Filipina daughter turned 15 on March 23. She is 5'9" tall, and I will not mention her weight. She has been riding my motor since she was 12.
Oh, wow. Good for her. Good for her.
She's
5'9". That's tall, isn't it? Ours probably 5'3", maybe?
5'1".
Oh, 5'1". Okay. All right. 5'1". 5'1".
I'm so small.
Mm-hmm. You're so small, all right. Is there a good haberdashery? Haberdashery. What is that?
What?
What is a haberdashery? I think I know, but I need to confirm it before I say yes or no. John Ferris, how's the little man Omer? He's over here. He just bit a scab off my leg, and now it's bleeding like crazy. He's doing good. He was on the stream this morning. He is a fireball. He is something. Got outside the fence yesterday. Somebody left the gate open. He took off after a dog. And I tell you what, this dog can run. She'll see that she has more to lose by getting pregnant so young as she's living here. Yes. You know, Charlie, I just want to open their eyes up a little bit other than what it is here in the Philippines. They think that it's rosy and perfect in the U.S. We all know it's not. But I want them to be able to function and make decisions on their own. So many times it's so different. What is that? Haberdashery is a fine selection. Oh, yeah, many haberdasheries. Yes, many. Mr. William O'Leary. Yeah, many. You can get your shirts and clothes made, tailor-made there. How's the little man Omer, Charlie B? I did smash the like button. J Mac, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
John Ferris, Tom R. and Ruth, happy Easter.
Happy Easter. It's Easter. Today. Today. Today's Easter. Huh? Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Did the
Oh, I thought that was the other day, Friday.
Easter's today. Happy Easter, everybody. Hey, John Ferris, thank you. It's a hat store. Yeah, they got some hat stores there.
High five.
Yeah. Yeah, Mama's saying, look at there. Thank you, John Ferris. High five. Ruth's saying, our louder little one. She's outside doing laundry. It's like a UK store. Okay.
Have.
I'll have. I understand that. Let's see.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, you're very quiet. You speak up louder. Yeah, so people can hear you. But yeah, Ruth said to me the other day that she wanted to experience. I just got a new bowler hat. Hey, there you go, John Ferris.
What's a bowler hat?
It's a type of hat.
For bowling?
No, it's not bowling. Yeah, the sound is very good. John H. How you doing, John H? How's things with you, my friend? Yeah, in fact, Ruth was telling me that she wanted to experience, they don't have bowling at, well, okay, no. Where we're at, there's no bowling alleys. There's no kinds of, I want her to go play sports. They don't have sports. They have what they call their soccer, but it's not really. They don't even have a field to play it on. They may at CMU. They have a soccer field at CMU. Yeah.
They're in First Fruit Day.
Yeah, First Fruit they did, but it's public schools. But it's normal. Well, it's a private school. Most kids don't go to private. But here's the thing: they miss a lot of stuff here.
Hillbilly in the Philippines.
Hillbilly, good morning. There's my buddy. How you doing?
Casinos are not sport.
I know. Well, it's to some guys. I'm going to play a game. Jim Christie, good morning from Seattle. I'm decided I will be in Corindal, Mindinao on Thursday. Packing things now. Jim, good morning. Good for you.
Nadal.
All right, Corindal. Okay. The family's going to what park? Some kind of park.
Dahilayan. In Malaybalay.
Malaybalay. This.
I think Malaybalay.
I don't know.
Malaybalay, ma? I don't know.
Ma? Malaybalay, ma? Oh, you're talking to Mama. Okay. All right, Arsa, what do you want to talk about now? You got, I don't know, 428 people on. Talk to them. Tell them something. Tell them about church yesterday.
It was good.
Okay.
Same old thing.
Did you sing?
Yeah, in the afternoon we did.
Our did her own solo single singing. I have a video on Weekly Gospel Reflections of our singing. She did a good job.
That was so horrible though.
Your knees were shaking.
Yeah, and I was prepared, but for me it wasn't as good enough as I would have done.
Of course not. You're a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you need to kind of get rid of some of that. You don't have to be so perfectionist. Always remember.
It's not being perfect. It's being like, I learned that, oh, my voice shouldn't be like that. It should have been like lower or like the notes. Like
okay.
That.
Oh, okay. What's your thoughts on a microbial?
What? Microbial migration of algae blooms in the Pacific.
Algae.
Algae?
It's a goofy question. He's just testing you. It's a joke.
In our school, it's algae.
It's algae, right?
Algae.
Tom, is you and your family's choice. Do what you think is best. I'll offer some things I think will face when you get there. I think it's great. Please tell me. Please be honest, Rick. I want people to tell me. Don't beat around the bush. I'm not one of these guys. You have a problem? We have a problem? I like hearing what it's like. I want to know the truth. All right, so I'm going to face a lot of trials and tribulations there. I have to pay insurance. I have to pay taxes. Okay, understandable. I have to pay insurance on my vehicle. I pay here, but it's 10 times more. I did contact Geico, and I did contact them and ask them how much it would be on a vehicle at this age, and I gave them just one off the top of my head, around what I wanted to get. It's around the same price I was paying before. And I said, it's been a while since I was honest with them. I said, I'm not driven. And she says, we know, because you've not registered your vehicle. They know everything, man. You've not registered a vehicle in the United States at all since 2015. I said, how did you know that? He says, it's on the sheet here. So they know when you leave. It says, it's either choice of you died or choice of that. So she pulled it right up. She's Geico. Yeah, it's the same rate. It's $100 a month. That's what I was paying before, $100 a month.
Jim Christie, what Filipina does not sing, huh?
Yeah. So Rick, please be honest. Thank you for being honest. I want you to be honest. Michael and Heidi usually gives me updates and he just straight talks me. But Michael is he told me, he helped me through my USCIS, and I appreciate Michael for that.
G.A. Matt, how is COVID abating right?
Okay, most people don't wear masks. If they have to, they'll put one on. Most people will walk around. You don't see them with a mask on here. They do have new COVID out. They put an alert out, and yes, talks were talking. They're going to close down the Philippines again. That's all a scam. It was going all over the internet. Facebook, all over, that they're closing it down again because the new variant is in the Philippines, and it was all a scam.
See, I was right.
You're right.
Algay.
Okay. My Filipina sings left for me for, so that's right, Algay?
Yeah. My Filipina sings she left me for a video game machine. LOL.
Video game machine.
John Calder, are the upcoming elections affecting you there living in Tolosa, Leyte, hometown of Imelda Marcos? Hard to avoid politics. My wife is campaigning hard for BBM. Yeah, BBM.
We, to be honest, I don't even know who's running.
BBM is Bongbong Marcos with
but who's
Sara Duterte?
Okay, I don't even know who's running. I don't know. I don't, honestly, I don't keep up. I care, but I don't care. I care, but I don't care. Because I can't do anything either way here. And I care about if it affects me eventually on my visas and things. But thank God there's Guam and USA. Hello.
Hi, Uncle Kevin.
Uncle Kevin, how you doing?
Charlie B, I think it'll be a piece of cake for you here. You should try living up to north this time instead of the south. Things are a little cheaper and work pays a lot more than it does down south.
Yes, Charlie B, you are exactly right. You are exactly right, 100%. And I thought about that, Charlie. That's on my thought process. I'm trying to think the best locations. I'm not going back to Buffalo. I know that for sure. They would literally be 2 frozen sticks out in the snow if they got there. Politicians.
Politicians are the only people that can run while standing still.
Good joke. It's true though. My idea though would be is to have Ruth work wherever she wants to and whatever's convenient. If not, heck, I'll work. I don't care. If someone will hire me, I'll work. I'll try to work. I ain't doing nothing anyway. I don't do anything. I'm getting bored here also. I got my YouTube channels, and that's the reason I have my YouTube channels, keep me busy. But I get bored. I'm very bored here. I've been to all the places. Sure, did I miss some? Yes. A resort's a resort, a resort, a resort. There's only, if you've been on one, you've been to all of them. Zip lines, beaches. I want to take them different sources. The USA has a little bit more offer as far as that goes, because you can go to the desert, you can go to the mountains, and you can go to the beach. All in one big place. Buffalo's freezing worse than Canada. It is too cold in Buffalo. Jay, man, going from 92 to 45 is less extreme for Filipinos. Yes. R would have a hard time. She would have a hard time. She's cold now, sitting in the house with the aircon, setting at 24. But yeah, it's nice and warm here in BC, Canada. Oof, it's cold. Let's get that 1 trillion Marcos gold deployed for use of projects in Philippine people. Okay.
David and Mercy.
Oh, David and Mercy Whipple, good morning. Great channel, guys. Have time, go check them out. David and Mercy are good friends. He's been here. I think he's back. You back in U.S., David and Mercy? They were here. Are you retired here now 100%? You were in U.S. I used to love the streams. To get on there and really good channel. David and Mercy Whipple. Kevin P. Buffalo is freezing. It is cold in Buffalo. I would like to get them somewhere. Clark, let's get that 1 trillion Marcos gold. I would like to get that Marcos gold. There are a lot of people searching for gold here still. A lot of people are running around trying to find gold. BC was hotter than Cambodia. It's record high temperature. Was it really? Kevin, wow, I didn't know that. David, we have to wake up at 5 a.m. for sunrise service. Been to many of those sunrise services. Been to many of those. They have pretty good cities Philippine population in Indiana. Do they really? I didn't know that. I like Indiana, Charlie B.
What's that?
It is a state.
In US.
Yeah. Indianapolis. Very familiar with Indianapolis. I lived there for a while, working for IGA, Waterall. So save a lot.
Jim Ulner. Tell me, if you ever get to Buffalo, for sure you go to Niagara Falls provide or fall.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right. I would take them to Niagara Falls. That's on our list. I want to take them up like apple orchards. I want to take them to some of those places maybe in the summer where they can pick the apples off the trees and they have different. How about just experience a little bit more in what they're doing, right? June 17th, I had landed Davao. I hope I find a good Filipina on my travels. You will. She's probably waiting for you at the gate. She is going to be waiting for you, right, James? Right? Lord, I can't go back there. Indiana wants me. I can't go back there. Ruth wants, huh? What, darling? Charlie B. What did it say?
I retired last year and I'm not ever going back to work again.
Yeah, Charlie B, I understand that. I retired too. I'm not talking about, okay, let me tell you my work, okay? It's those online jobs that I was talking about. It's going to Walmart and counting Tylenol tablets in a bottle. I'm using that as an example. There's one that I saw the other day if I was in U.S. that I would do and I would sign up for. It's going into Walmart's in that particular IP address. And it's going at the checkouts to make sure there is I can't pronounce, it starts with an O, Orville's beef jerky. How many types, how many brands, and what's there. And it's a piece of paper you fill out. You take a picture of it and you turn it in. Each store that you do, you get $25. That's my work. That's all I'm talking about. Each store you do, you get $25. It takes you about an hour to do each store, and you're going to get $25 in your PayPal account. And that's what I used to do for a living. So I will go back to those that I did, and that's what my work will do. It'll actually be, then I get done, I go get me a piece of cake and a cup of coffee at McDonald's or wherever it's right there in that Walmart. And I'll have either Ruth with me or R with me if she's not in school. You know, speaking of school, you have school this week. You couldn't go on that trip anyway.
I could.
But mommy said school. The maids, Bill Pratt. Just got my girls in bed. I've got some peace and time. Hey, everyone. Good morning, Bill Pratt. John Ferris, the Maids of the Mist, the original boats that did tours in Niagara Falls were built by my family. Was it really? Wow. Those maid tours. You got to wear a rain suit, go on that, It's really fun. And if we have an opportunity, we will do that. Reed Clark's. All right, you awake?
Ay!
Reed Clark's, what are you doing? You in La La Land? Where did you go to sleep?
Neighbors. What's that?
Rochester, uh-huh.
Rochester, my stopping grounds as a boy.
Yeah. So, Charlie B, are you in Indiana? What part of Indiana are you at? We may try to do that. Weather here is pretty good also. I like I don't mind I don't mind snows and stuff. And I don't mind the colds. As long as it's not too cold like Buffalo. I can handle it. Jim Mulliner, looks like face-to-face pub school may be starting about the end of June in Manila. We'll wait and see. Hey, Jim, they got face-to-face here already started. They've been going now a week. When's your...
April?
Well, we're now in April, huh?
Huh?
We're in April now. Huh?
I thought it's March.
Is your hair blonde or is it black?
It's black.
Okay. You're having blonde moments.
Daddy!
You are?
No.
Okay.
John Fierce, my first wife who was passed was the great-great-granddaughter of Mary Surratt, the woman who supplied the gun T.K. Lincoln. That's cool. John Calder, I am...
Wow,
I am
John. Wow.
Yeah, that's so cool. John Calder, I am Daddy, why I can't speak? I am Canadian living here for 13 years. Still prefer typhoons. Lived through Typhoon Yolanda over blizzards.
John Calder, I'm Canadian, living 13. Wow. John, there's many Canadians. Good friend Steve D's up in Canada now. Steve D's still on here. His good friend. He lives down in Don Carlos. I've been on the Maid Miss voyage 2 times in my life. I've only been on it 1 time.
What's that?
It's a boat, honey. It goes down Niagara Falls. It's you would not believe it. It's God's gift.
Omar, stop.
Hello, little R looking sharp. You enjoying your camera time? You're doing great. She's doing good.
Yeah.
She loves camera time. She's gonna start a channel.
Yeah, when everything is situated.
I just can't wait.
Daddy.
What, Whitey? Okay. I understand. I understand. I'm just not been bored. You know what? I'm bored. R knows it. We go places, we do things, but I tell you, unless we travel up to Luzon or something, or some of those places, Bohol again, we could do that, but maybe go to Boracay or Palawan or something. But I don't know. Face to face, 2 weeks now. Lete. John Ferris. So Clark, 2 weeks school, huh? John called. This is my last winter here in Canada. Heard that airfare from Philippines to the U.S. mainland is not expensive as it used to be. Jay Meg, it's really pretty cheap, I understand. One-way tickets I saw the other day, $500. One way. Round trip is $800. It's on Skyscanner. Hillbilly, Philippines run to U.S. border on May 21. Free things, LOL, across the border. Yeah. Cute pooch. Yeah, this is Omer. He has his own channel.
He wants Daddy.
He wants about 45 miles east of Indianapolis.
No.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. It's okay. I like that area. It's a nice area. Have you been to Bessie Samar in 4 months and be at my wedding? You have to be in Bessie Samar. Okay?
In 4 months to be at my wedding.
Okay.
Oh, Omer.
Yeah, it was. Bill Pruitt, you're right. It was like getting to freedom. I took off on it. We burned the tires up on that thing. I don't even want to talk about how many miles we've been in it. We got to go to CDO again this week. So we're headed to CDO this week.
I haven't seen any content on Omer's channel yet.
Oh, you got to check it out. Put Omer's channel on there. A video will be uploaded as soon as I'm done with the video. He has one in private. I'm just going to upload. Hey, Tom, get the 450K check. Biden promised. I would like to have a check. John Ferris Gold Panda School. I have not seen any content on Omer's channel yet. John Ferris, it's probably been he's probably been a week since he put anything on, but Mr. Omer has his hands on the channel now. He's going to put something on today. John Ferris, the only dog that is sub to my channel. And you go to channels that sub to you, and vice versa, right? Yeah, that's kind of like me. Like Bill and all the guys, James, they do videos. I really try to get on everybody's channel, and if I see there's a video, if I miss, it's because of YouTube. I have seen Omer's videos. You guys see Omer's videos? He's got some good ones out there. He's got one today. He's going to show him playing with RR. That's one thing about them. We always try to have some pretty good content for them. Ruth has a channel, Omer has a channel, and I have a channel. Oh, and an RV channel, and my weekly gospel channel. My weekly gospel is something I'm going to do every day. I've been laxing on it, and I'm not going to do that anymore. So I'll upload a video every day on that channel. I have a good question. Okay, what's the question, John? Ask anything. Camotes. Camotes. What's camotes? Is that the food? Are you looking for Omer?
Yeah, I can find it.
Just go go down the bottom of subs. And
you have so many subscriptions.
Me? That's mommy's. Well, that's me.
On your channel.
Well, just go click on it. It'll show them. How are the food prices there now? I just think every week with egg $2.20. Yeah, they're going up. Ruth paid $4 or $5 for 20 eggs USD. Small cans, like this, and about that tall, are $1 now. Over $1 in some cases, 52, 53. The price has gone up considerably. They're high. It's cheaper in U.S. Prices of food is cheaper in U.S. Believe it or not. Beef is out. It's out of sight. I don't know about pork because I don't buy pork, but everything's kind of pricey. Sugar and things like that's gone up. Just about everything that I know's gone up. There's Omer's channel. Check it out. Let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. There's Omer's channel. Check it out. Hey, Tom, how are the food prices there now? Yeah. As for Filipino culture, I invite guests from the other islands to do as I've done. Pay for lodging when they come to my wedding. Oh.
Do I have to pay for their lodging when they come to my wedding?
To be honest, yes. To be honest, you'll have to pay always on everything all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they come to your wedding, they come from other islands, they expect you to pay, and you buy everything. And they expect sometimes maybe you feed them too. So if they're coming from other islands, then you have to feed them every day, and you have to give them bedding every day. Yes. Lodging. Yes. So be prepared for that. My wedding was 65 people, and I limited that. There could have been, heck, we had 15, 20 people in this house yesterday. So our family is huge, very huge.
Oh my God, I've done
that. Excited for you guys when you come to U.S. Ruth won't have to wait long for a green card. I think it's early as 3 years after that for citizenship. Will you visit Prescott? I sure will. I'm going to Prescott.
Arizona?
Yeah. Yeah. Where I was born and raised, you better believe it. IO. Somebody's saying IO out there. I would do that. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, we're going to head there. I'm going to Prescott. I'm going to see the old house, and I'm going to try to pick up my brother or brothers and take them with me. And we're going to make a field trip in the RV. And I'm saving up. I'm saving every penny I can get. I really am. I'm trying to save all my money because it's going to cost. Omer, leave my towel alone there. Michael, I'm excited to go there.
Omer?
What's good about your channel is wholesome, honesty, wonderful nuclear family dynamics. Love to see your loving father-daughter relationship. Yeah.
Omer.
You know what? We have our challenges as father and daughter. She gets mad at daddy sometimes. I get mad at her, but overall, we know we love each other. We love each other a lot. And I love her, and I tell her I love her every day. She may not tell me back every day, but you can tell she loves me. Right?
Omer.
She this is good bonding time for me. And so I like
Where
this.
are you now?
I'm right here at Michael and Heidi and Clark.
Oh, okay. So,
John Ferris.
John Ferris, a can of peaches or other fruit here is now
Dollars
$4
a
a
can.
can.
Yeah.
Love the weekly gospel channel.
Yeah, Michael, thank you. I'm going to do another video today. And I sure am. It's a thought that came to me in my dreams.
Hillbilly in the
Thank
Philippines.
you for watching that too, Michael.
Milk from 2.60 to 4.75. Crazy.
The eggs are $1.80 here at the corner store. I wish they were that much here. I wish they were.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cheap.
Thank you. Yeah, eggs gone up here considerably. In fact, everything.
Daddy, can you like buy one piece of egg like we do here? We can here? No.
No, it's stores that come in a dozen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's by a
They
dozen
don't
for
have
whatever.
like sorry store.
They have what they call stores, but they're not sorry. You're sorry you went to the store in U.S. No, I'm kidding, because you need more money.
John Color, I'm not far from Basay.
Basay, I guess.
Basay Summer actually rode my mountain bike there a couple of times over the bridge. That was a few years ago. Don't do the bike anymore. Why?
Huh. John, I didn't know that, John. Hillbilly, Tom, the prices local dollar store in Kentucky crazy price too high. Even at the dollar store? Good morning, MJ. Good to see you, MJ.
Hi.
Hey, MJ, did Ruth's sister contact you? Twin sister contact you? For a job in Taiwan and how to process? She's thinking about coming to Taiwan for care, and they wanted to talk to you about that, MJ. So I don't know, did you receive a message from anybody? If not, I'll get Ruth. Ruth may be on here now. Tom, did you know how to hook up your solar, or was there a book? T. Wicks, I did it on my own. I looked at YouTube channels, honestly, and I did it on my own. I did have a solar guy here locally come and check it. I did have a solar guy come and check it. He did fix some wires, because I had it wired wrong, and he did fix some wires. I was at fault.
You can, Monday, Daddy.
Huh?
You can buy one egg. It's
15.
How much is that?
I don't know. M. Jane, so good morning. Kevin P. just filled up super 138 per liter for 4 gallon times 4 a gallon. Oh. Oof, that's a little pricey. It is 73. Well, I don't know what that is in dollars.
It's the same price.
It is? Oh, it's the same price it is here. R said she did her calculator on that phone. All prices gone up in the Philippines because 90 you buy comes from a truck. Yes. Yes, Jim, you're exactly right. They're shipped in. I bought a half kilo of beef roast today for $11. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. Off to bed. Have a great day. God bless. Charlie B, see you later. Yeah, we're going to close the stream here soon. God bless. $7 a dozen for eggs here. Whoa! That's a lot. So T-Wix, yeah, I did a lot myself. And I just had the guy come fix that. John Ferris, San Juan Kino Bridge is my favorite bridge. A dozen eggs at Wally World. $1.30 a dozen for eggs at Wally World. Is it really, Clark? $1.30. Okay.
$7?
Love the waterfalls and rivers. Yes, I do too. I lost your all RV channel, Jim. Yes, I did subscribe. There it is right there. Did you put it back on there? Or ours on top of it? Kids and these phones. She did.
I saw he said, so I put.
What do you keep fixing your hair for?
I look weird, and Omer is sleeping in my lap.
Oh, well, you don't look weird. You look fine.
Bonding time is
Precious.
Tonight, my eldest sat on my lap and watched ALF with me for over an hour. I hope she still wants to do that as a teenager. I enjoyed it so much. R
used to lay in my lap sometimes, and I cherished it. I cherished every moment. The other day I asked her for a hug. I said, "Can you give your daddy a hug? I love you." She gave me a hug. And it was really a good bonding moment. I almost cried because I love her so much. I did. I almost cried. I'm being honest with you. When you get older, you're going to realize you cherish your time with your kids and your family. You'll be surprised. Yeah, I was old Mr. Tough Guy. I wouldn't do anything before, but now my heart is, they have my heart. Hey, Tom, lucky you have chickens and Cornish broilers in the house, land in the Philippines and pigs. Yeah, it helps. It does. It does. We got 12 turkey eggs out there. We're going to not have the eggs, of course. We're going to have turkeys. I don't know what Ruth's plan is, but it's all on my beautiful wife to do whatever she wants to with. That's all on her. And I hope she enjoys it. She loves her turkeys. I don't know what she's going to do with them when she goes to the U.S. Somebody have to come here and take care of them. Here in California, $3 a dozen for eggs. Since California chickens filed a complaint with the union to demand higher pay per egg. Joking. I'm surprised they didn't want 5. Or why don't melons get married? Because why?
I searched it up and then
I don't know. Morning, Sam. Jim Honor, you're sorry you went to the store when you go through the checkout in USA. That's exactly what I said.
know, Daddy.
What?
I checked it. I
Why did
in Google.
why do melons?
It says there because they can't elope.
Because they can't elope.
Can't elope.
Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. They can't elope. Cantaloupe. It's another melon. She looked on YouTube. On Google. Sam Jewelry, good morning. Nice to see you, man. Hillbilly. Michael, chickens file a complaint. That's funny. I save money because of her family. Lots of free vegetables. Also don't have AC. Yeah. I have it here. I have to have it here. It gets too hot. Yesterday alone, the kids come in. We have babies in the family, so the babies were really sweating. So they come in here. It's hot. Everybody likes coming in here. It's air conditioning, so why not? Age makes you more sentimental and altruistic. Well, also, we were tough when we were young. Yeah, it does. It breaks you down. Well, too, I'm getting older and I'm starting to realize more things than I ever did in my life. I think I know I care more than I ever did. What Pro say? What do you say?
Read.
Hug him. I want to see if he cries. Nah, you don't have to worry about it. Now, I'm not crying in front of you guys. No way.
He always does that when the movie gets like so sad.
Clark, age makes you more sentimental. It does. We all thought we're tough. Yes. Way to go, RR.
Yeah.
Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe.
What does that mean?
Cantaloupe is a fruit, darling.
I do know what a cantaloupe, but what?
It's
cantaloupe. What's that?
Cantaloupe. Take off with your loved one and get married.
Oh, I see.
Now what are you bugging me for, little man?
Hillbilly in the Philippines.
Ow.
Hey, Tom, have land in PH garden and animals save a lot. Cornish broiler, they 1,700.
Ow! Stop.
Well, started within 2 females and 1 rooster and hold
60. Yeah, Sam Jewelry, we attend church every Saturday. We're a Seventh-day Adventist, and our Sabbath is on Saturday, so we attend church on Saturday. And yes, we do that. In Hillbilly, yeah, Philippine Gardens, the animals save a lot. They do. 1,700 each. Well, it's a double meaning. Can't elope. Yes, it's double meaning. Yes, exactly right. Oh, look at RR. RR, give Daddy a kiss. Oh, you need to read this one.
Okay, Omar.
Yeah, don't lose me again, Jim. Jim, let's see. Psst, give Dad a kiss on the cheek. I bet you can't.
No.
I bet you can't.
I can't. In camera, no.
No, in camera? Okay, we'll hold the camera then. Yeah. What the heck is going on? I just joined in. Hello, Jack Eastman. Good morning.
Jack Eastman.
How you doing this morning? Good to see you.
Bill Pert, all of us
Yes, she is
good
blessed.
daddies get a little choked up when we have a daddy moment with our kids. LOL.
Yeah. No. Well, let me ask you this. I love you, RR.
No.
I love you. What do you say back?
Sa mukha ni mo, Daddy.
No, what do you say back?
Daddy, no.
Well, you should say,
I love you too, Daddy.
there you go. See? That was easy.
Weird.
It's weird.
Online.
Online. Oh, it's weird online, Mommy. I love you, Ruth. See?
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
No. Hey, I told all the family yesterday I loved them yesterday. Mariluna and all. Marilyn says love you too. Papa said I love you too. Did you know that? Most Filipino told me they love me. Yeah, what's weird about love, John Fair says. Hey, Tom, she still learned bakery. Yeah, Hillbilly, she loves baking.
Stop it.
She can cook just about anything. What are you up to? What do you want? He wants to be on TV. You want to be on the show? Well, come here. Come here. Come here. All right, here he is. Wanting to be on the show with everybody. Now, tell him. Who is your favorite? Me or RR?
Me.
Me.
Me. See, look.
Who treats you the best?
Me.
Mother. Me. Look, me. Who is good to you?
Ew, no, it's me.
He loves. He's a loving dog. For a male Chihuahua, he is something. Look at his teeth. He has that. He's a little part apple head there. He has that
Jesus
particular.
loves us for all he could give.
Yeah, thank you for the kisses. That's enough right now.
Here, give him to me.
All right.
I'll hold him.
All right.
So that.
All right. You hold him. All right. What is weird about love? Hey, Tom, she still learned the bakery. She does. She loves it. Jesus loved us for all the gift. Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. They had experience yesterday. We were talking about they went to a deaf school, and they all live on what donations. There's 13 students in there, and they live on donations. What that means is they really depend on donations and the people around them. So, and they teach, and they're so thankful to have food. And they thank the people that bring the food every day to them. And this school has been around for a long time. It's for the deaf, and they teach them sign languages and things like that. So it's really a good thing, and it's really something nice. Just stopping by. You and our long day working at the moon, Mars rocket, Artemis 1.
-1.
High five, Mr. Mitch. Good for you.
Artemis -1.
Good for you. I am so happy to see you. And you know what? Thank you for what you do. Is there a way that we can help them with a donation? There is. What is the best way to help them, darling?
They don't have, but you will just bring there. People
You just buy like rice.
Okay. If you don't, huh?
What's that?
Yeah, daily needs. The actual daily needs.
Really?
Like rags, toothpaste, toothbrush to help, hygiene. If you will send the money to me, or you send it directly to PayPal to Ruth or me, either one. My links are on my descriptions on all videos. We will make sure and we'll give you the receipt to show that's what we did for them, and show you pictures when you get there.
Or
And that's
a video.
Yeah, we'll do a video and show you directly on the video what we do for them. Just send it to PayPal, because that way Google doesn't get it. The thing would be just to send it to Ruth or me, and we'll just pull the money out and go get what their need is. Their need is rice. Their need is food, and just standard health care, meaning hygiene, brushing their teeth. Ruth said they need bath towels. They have no towels. The towels they're wore out. And there's 2 girls. Four girls and
the rest are boys.
Boys, 13 total. 4 girls and the rest are boys.
I think like their ages is like 14 up to 20.
Yeah, their age is 14 to 20, but they're deaf and people won't hire them, and you guys understand that.
If they sing, they do by
Yeah, if they sing, they do it by
action.
sign language.
Mm.
It's really, I don't know, it breaks my heart to even hear that, but that's what we're doing. Ruth and I do. And the family does. They're going to go sing there, and then they bring gifts. The church is going to bring something. We're going to go to the old and elderly place and do the same to them, because some are government funded, but some are public, and they depend on the donations of the community. So, like a bag of rice. Bag of rice costs about $30 for a bag of rice, believe it or not. Even that, we used to buy it for 15. So a bag of rice is about $30, and we take that and give them a bag of rice where they can enjoy life, and have a better life for them. Okay, I'm off that. John Ferris, yeah. Mitch Bromwell, high five. Thank you for the super chat. High five.
Thank you.
We just got 2.8 week rat terriers. It's not really a small dog, but I admit they're growing on me. I love rat terrier dogs. This one right here is growing on me. This dog's something else.
Hillbilly in the Philippines, somewhat the place of living. It's coastal Hyundai Mitsubishi.
Coastal Hyundai Mitsubishi. This shirt came from Mr. Mitch Bromwell. And Coastal Mitsubishi, probably from there in Titusville or Merritt Island.
That's from Mitch, right?
Yeah, it's from Mitch. Mitch, you are a big guy. Were you 6'5"?
John Fairs, if I send money, I just want to know it got there where it is now.
Yeah, we're not people that take money. People have given me money before, many money. What we normally do, if somebody funds us money, say for instance PayPal, we take that money, we go directly and purchase it. Then we take what we purchased, we show receipt. Then we take to the place and show them receiving it with a video and or pictures. So you know exactly. So if you, whatever it is, $1, and we take that $1 and go to that place and go buy the dollar and then take it to that place, if it's an hour away, it's all funded by me because I usually match it. So if you give $1, I give $1. If you give 30, I give 30. So I match it. So instead of buying one bag of rice, say you buy one bag of rice canned goods, I'll buy a bag of rice and canned goods. Or I'll buy all canned goods because the need is so strong. It's never enough money. I mean, you go there. We went to church last time, and this is all by me. We gave away people that they have no jobs, that have money. Kids are hungry. So we went to a church out in the middle of the rice field and gave away rice, and we found out we were short. So we went to town and bought more rice and met them the next night and gave them food so they could have food and rice. It's just needs is highly available, and I don't like to see people go hungry. Hunger is something that bothers me. So if someone gives me something, I usually match it. If they don't match it, I just pay it all. If nobody wants to do anything, it don't matter. I go do it anyway because I don't have to have any donations. In fact, I don't. I'm not on here saying I need somebody to donate because I don't care if you donate or not. I'm going to do it. I do it anyway. So it's just added benefit for them. But Ruth's saying they need washcloths and toothbrush and toothpaste and things like that because the care is needed. And of course, the girls need their personal care items, and you guys understand what that is.
Don't send here.
Yeah, don't send Google. Send through PayPal.
You do a duck.
All right, what place is the name of that tag? Okay, if I send money, all right, listen. Tom, Gemma works with so many unfortunate children. It makes me feel so sad. So many neglected. He cares and loves them all. I know. Kevin, so my heart goes out with them. When I tell the story yesterday about the deaf kids, it's like you hit it home. I told Ruth last night, we need to go to elderly homes because there's some government funded homes, but then there's private homes that the government don't give them enough food. Okay? So we help out those. The need is great, but somebody wondered, well, why can't I save money? Well, I can't save, and I'm not going to let somebody go hungry. Somebody came to their church and they had no money to get back home. Okay? They had no money. You could tell they had no money. They had clothes on. I don't know. They're old. I said, where do you live? Davao. Well, how much is it going to cost? I know how much it is. So all we need, sir, is bus fare. We don't worry about food. I said, no, you need to eat. So I gave them enough money for food and bus fare so they could get home and get home safely. Now, the church has money, but they would give. But I said, let me give this, and you take that money that you're going to give and give to the people over here. So you kind of know what I mean. We all kind of work it out that way. So Ruth's family is going to go do this one. Me and Ruth's going to go do this one, and the church is going to go this one. So you see the need. We tackle all three. So when we find the need, that's what we do.
Tom, do you know which Filipino are qualified or Philippine SSS? Do you know how it works by chance?
Yes, it's a funded account that they call it contribution account. Any Filipino can put money in a Social Security system, and you create an account, Filipino, create their account, and then you can fund it. Once it's funded, you can put $1,000 a month in there. You can put whatever you want in there. When they reach a certain age, they get to draw that money back out. And it's a funded account that the government will actually give funds also into that account. Ruth has an account. When she turns a certain age, she can get that money out. But it's very little because she's not been funding the account. It's like 200 peso a month she'll get. So if you fund it now, when she turns 60, she can get something out of it. It'll be as much as you want to put in, okay? Yes, it works that way. It's like a savings account. It's basically what it is. It's actually savings. And then they give a dividend, what they call dividend back at 60.
Oh.
I never knew sign language, but here's most people talk in their hands. I guess unique type of sign language. Auntie was teaching us yesterday, like good morning, good morning.
No.
Yeah, it's like,
that's not.
what is it?
This is good noon. Good noon. And
Good morning.
This is good morning, because the sun will be rising up. And if you do good noon, it's good noon. Then you do good afternoon, because the sun will be like going down. Then good evening. No, like this.
Yeah.
Good evening. And then you say, there's a song like, happy is the people, like, you know that? Happy is the people who sing, like that. Whose God is the Lord, I think. So it's like, and then there's like, this is 200.
Okay.
And then this is 300. This is 405. So if you do like 230, you're gonna do like this, and you're gonna do like, like make it
End.
no, make it like shake, so that
Yeah.
they'll know. And then if it's happy 70, it's happy, because they count 7 with one hand only. So like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7. Yeah, like, no, wait. 1 like this, 6, 7. No, 6, right? 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9. Yeah, so this is 7. So happy Sabbath, like that.
Let's see. I don't have PayPal. Let's see. Oh, I don't know sign language. Thank you, R. I do not have PayPal. I can send direct MoneyGram, which costs and donate to the channel. It doesn't matter. Ruth, what about MoneyGram? He has no PayPal.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It says it would be costly.
It's costly.
It's costly. Well,
Just send it here then.
People, it's easy to sign up now. Just email.
yeah, you just sign up PayPal. It's very simple to do. You just sign up with an email and fund the account through your bank
Download the
app. Yeah, and just fund it through your bank at whatever, $5, $10 to it. It's pretty simple. You can send money through email. Anyone apply can pay into SS? Yes. As far as I know, Filipino can all do it. As far as foreigner, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know that for sure. But I know Filipino. It's a Filipino-based program, and you fund it, and then they call contributions. And then if you work for an employer, he puts contributions in also. And it's usually a small percentage. It's not like Social Security in the U.S. And then once they reach a certain age, I think it's 60 to be sure, they can draw on that money. Some draw 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 a month. Some can draw 20, 30, 40,000 a month. But it's how you fund it. Like the teachers, they draw money out every month. So it's how it's funded. It's like a good savings account. Philippines started doing it because so many Filipino have no money when they reach age 60. They're broke, have nothing. So they started that years ago. So PayPal's the easiest. It's not a problem though, but we're going to help them. You know what I mean, John? I understand. And it's cost too much to send MoneyGram and all that stuff. Don't worry about it. It's just one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah, self-employment insurance. Ride for Life, Doug. How you doing? She is doing sign language. Omer enough. Yeah, he's barking outside. No. Tom, we have people who can't afford food. Ask to borrow money. I can tell Jim to give it to him. I don't expect to get it back as a gift. Exactly. That's what I started doing. I mean, I'm not giving a shirt off my back, but I do give. Although I shouldn't say that. I do give sometimes when there's no money in the wallet. And I give. I give what's in my wallet and it's gone. Not sure what your daughter, but yeah, exactly. Self-employed person, social insurance, 110 peso, based on pay. You work a job and add to it. Yeah, you add to it. Yeah, exactly. As far as the benefit of it, is the benefit? I don't know. Ruth has an account, but we're not doing it. I want her to get Social Security. Okay. I want her on Social Security. That way, I don't care what she makes. You can draw the minimum, whatever that amount is, whenever she gets it. It'll be a lot more than what they can give here. Okay.
Dennis Adam. Betty
Hello,
bought
Dennis.
butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought butter to make the bitter butter better.
There you go. Dennis. Good to see you, my friend. That's a loophole. The in-laws are trapped now. They're too young to get Social Security, old enough the place would hire them. So for now, we support them. Exactly, Bill. There's an age limit. There's like from 30 to 60. You're trapped. No job. Go overseas. Can't get a job. Go overseas. Overseas book full. Can't get a job. Exactly right, Bill. They're trapped. I don't want her being that trap. It's not that many years. She's got good. In fact, the sisters are in the trap now. They lose this job. It's all over for them. They even talked about that last night. They were really nervous about that. If they lose their jobs, what are they going to do? I can send this way. That's okay. That's fine. That whatever amount that you send, I will make sure that we will fund it. And I will make sure you get pictures of what you sent.
Yeah. And
don't worry about that. Or will you take care of that for Daddy? Don't let me forget it, okay? Okay. And we'll make sure. John Ferris, I think you're on our Facebook page. If not, you will be. Hey, Tom, Randy Conrad, good morning. For pensioners age 60 for employment or self-employment must cease. The pension is suspended if pensioner resumes employment or self-employment. Okay. What does that say? Okay.
A lot of experts either the wife says and put month packs into it for them.
They actually survive on the 400 we can afford to send plus savings side hustles. Amazes to me. Yeah, exactly. A lot of expats get their wives and put in month packs in it for them. Yeah, you can do that too. That's the reason I want to send them over there so they can have some type of experience and have a better situation there, For pensioners up to age 65, employment or self-employment must cease. Yes. Hey, Tom, a lot of expats start their own wives. Yes. No one wants to work here and have many jobs open. Yeah. They'll work here. They'll work. Not saying, you know, they're perfect, but they'll work. You know, even here, there are a lot that have a hard time finding people to work on a lot of the jobs. Mr. Doug is saying, good to see you, Mr. Doug. Go ahead, Ari, read that one.
Ride for life. There is no opportunities for young Filipinos in the Philippines. They'll need to work as OFWs or marry into money, but that is very limited.
Well said, Doug. Well said.
Any CNC, what's that?
Machinist jobs.
Machinist jobs?
Yes. Yes.
What's that?
A job for machinists. That's a very important job.
Machinists like machines?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. I know right now a guy just spent $25,000 on a machine for a machinist machine to do some work on these trucks. And he's looking for a machinist now. And he can't find someone. It takes special, you know, be able to do that. Well, you got to understand a lot with doing that. What are you looking in the sky for?
No, I'm remembering the sign languages.
Oh, she remembers sign languages. She's on that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, do you like doing live streams?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
I just know sometimes I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Why?
It's so hard to understand, like the USCA and all that stuff. You know, I don't know all that stuff.
CNC is, let's see, Dennis Adams. Read that, Dennis Adams. Oh, CNC is US easy to use computers. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had to have hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy at all, was he?
You add what was all.
Okay. Well, do it.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he?
Woo! High five. My friend owns a roll gear screwdriver company. He just spent $50,000 on a lathe machine. I tell you what, John. Wow. Wow.
So,
Yeah. Morning, Wolfen.
hi, Uncle Wolfen.
How you doing, Wolfen?
Morning.
Morning. John, nice to see you. Buy a lot of high-end bike parts and machined aluminum and titanium. Yeah, I tell you what. Doug does a lot of riding, and those bikes are really extensive bikes.
Who's Doug?
Doug, Fit for Life.
Ride for life.
Yeah, Ride for Life. His wife is here over in CDO somewhere, on the other side of CDO. Dennis Adams, go Stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thumbs up. A lot of high-end bike parts. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you too.
Easter.
Happy Easter to you too. I like Easter. Tom, when you get to the U.S., swing by Oklahoma. I'll teach Ruth and Ara how to shoot. It's an amazing experience for
a first timer, and I was a sleep.
a cleat certified instructor. Really? Were you really?
What's that?
Hey, I tell you what, they would love to shoot guns.
Oh yeah, I want to try.
Oh yeah. How about a shotgun? How about a shotgun? Your
Yeah,
mother
I
would
could
love it. She would go, oh, she would love it. She said, Daddy, can we go do that again? Watch, I know it.
Rick Mars, for my situation here, kids aren't interested
Yeah.
in the U.S. South Korea, maybe Australia because they have family there.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, South Korea is nice.
Nice, good, Rick. That's awesome.
Kevin
We have no kids there.
T.
Kevin T. Kevin P. Computer numeric control.
Huh?
CNC.
Kevin T.
Oh, Kevin T. too. Good morning, Kevin T. How we doing, Kevin T? How are you? Kids aren't interested. It's okay. You know what? That works out good. The chickens lay chocolate eggs there.
Not that I know of.
You don't have a chicken lay chocolate eggs?
Why would it lay chocolate eggs?
You go to the store and buy a chocolate egg chicken?
Daddy, you're crazy.
It's true. It's
I
a
was
chicken.
Being serious.
I'm being serious too. Little buddies lay eggs.
Oh, because it's Easter.
Easter.
Yeah, right.
Oh, they eat Easter. That's right. Yeah.
Ride for life. I may be riding my bike to visit you and drink a Coke. It's the only time I treat myself to sugary drinks. Is when I ride.
Yeah, it gives you, you burn it off anyway. Well, you come visit, you spend the night. It's okay. You sleep right over there at the Blessing House, right there. We got a bed. You're too tall probably for it, but no worries. We'll make it work. You spend the night.
Hillbilly. Hey Tom, remember old days when there were no computer C and
Yeah, lathes.
lathes?
Yeah, I do
don't know,
remember
man.
those days. Some good old days, right? I remember the beepers. You guys remember the beepers? Getting the beepers, and we thought we were in technology then. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Expialidocious.
Expiali.
Uh-huh.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Hey, Dennis, you had to really even type in that.
Maybe
You had to-
copied it from.
Did you copy it, or did you type that? I would have missed the word.
Daddy-
R.R. Walt, good morning.
Tell them about like the. Do you guys know about the scientists? What they're doing to them now?
No, what?
They're putting them in jail. They're arresting them because they said that the world is like climate. I don't know. I don't really know the whole thing.
Who's
but
arresting him, darling?
the police?
Where?
You didn't see the news, but I saw that because they were talking about that in the church, and then they're putting the scientists in jails because they were telling everyone to like do something like plant trees, I think, and then they put them in jail. So they were like, I don't know why they would put someone in jail. Like they were saying like, why would like you don't even believe like the one who has like they're scientists, so they know, right? Do you understand me?
I understand you 100%, darling. There's not one thing I don't understand what you're saying. So,
I'm gonna give you an article.
okay, honey. That's what she does. I cannot lie. I copied it. We just had to use calipers to measure our work at the lathe. That's exactly right. Yeah. R.R. Walt, good morning. Ang ganda, R.R. Look at there. What does that say?
Ang ganda talaga ni RR, promise. Pag mga RR magaganda, LOL. He said that it's weird, but I'm just gonna translate. She says I'm pretty, promise. If RRs, they're pretty.
Ah,
They're RRs. See what?
I was range officer gun club in Canada. Were you really, Kevin P? Yeah. Bill Pruitt, Cleet, counsel for law enforcement.
I was a range officer at our gun club in Canada.
Wow.
We had to use this one. Read.
Father and daughter. Okay. All right. She's having me read this. Okay. 100,000 sides 20 state protests. Intergovernmental panel on climate change. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I heard about that. Not really, but they're always arresting somebody for something. Just listen to father and daughter. Thank you. Hey, Tom, see 3D VR glasses. Wow. Not all news is good news. It could be Donald Trump. I would love to have a bicycle repair shop. That's how much I love riding. You know what? Maybe an opportunity for you to do that. You need to specialize in it. Don't teach anybody yet because you have competition next day. Kinkoski, where have you been? Nice to see you. Just got back from Cebu on Friday. Nice to see you again. Where's Ruth? She's outside doing laundry and watering plants. How you doing, Chi Torres? Kid, nice to see you. Right for life. You know what? That would be great. Good shop. How's Miss Chi? I have no idea what that says. I don't know about John Ferris, Bill Pruitt, your chitty chatty bang bang. I'm good. Happy Easter. I thought, but I thought I was the thought. If I thought I'd been the thought, I would have thought, I thought.
I wouldn't have thought. I thought.
Yeah. I use calipers,
Look
digital
at
ones.
the quality.
Yeah. You know what? The quality is impeccable, isn't it? Where'd that word impeccable just come from? I have no idea. What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm not a dictionary.
Omer's staring at the wall. I don't know why.
There's someone there.
What's that? What'd you just do?
Higher picture quality. Like
Oh.
that.
Oh, it's really nice. Chitoris Wolfen. How long have we been on, darling?
We've been on an hour and 54 seconds.
It's time flies, doesn't it?
I could be Joe Biden news. It's all BS, including Trump news. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't listen to any of that stuff. I don't even listen to news here. I don't listen to anything here. I don't listen to anything. I do miss reading my papers. I don't necessarily read that news. I go into the business or sports or just stuff. Not really anything. It's more like the touch and feel of the paper and just looking at it, I guess. Chitoris, glad to see you. I'm glad everything is well. When did CR Suze get here? CR Suze. I had a idea the other day. A good idea, business idea, would be someone that would make Bill Pruitt for the 20th time trailers to haul cars in a vehicle, a good fifth wheel vehicle to haul a fifth wheel trailer to haul vehicles down the road and or transport something down the road. They don't have very few fifth wheels here that I've ever seen. There's no trailers. A good RV business would be good, building your own RVs, manufacturing something, taking old vans and turn them into some kind of RVs, creating a park. They would just phenomenal here, you know. I'm going to show them that type of lifestyle. Hopefully they'll like it. If not, well, we'll figure that out.
When did CR Suze get here?
I don't know.
What's a CR Suze?
I don't know. Hey, Tom, what does it say? Hybrid machine? 3D printer, 5-axis milling machine. Wow.
Access milling.
I have, oh, wow. 1 hour and 46 minutes. Time flies, huh? JGBK.
Hi.
Does Ruth and RR realize that in U.S. they are foreigners and you'll be the normal? Yeah, they can't wait. They can't wait.
Yeah, I'll be called as a foreigner.
They can't wait. RR says that'd be great and fantastic. Get away from some of the things here. Even the five-star hotels, JG, are not 5G or 5-star anymore. They've taken them down a few notches because they don't have enough staff to maintain them because tourism is not where it's at. Tourism is not here. People are struggling. A lot of the business resorts are saying we're out of business. A lot of resorts have gone out of business. The tourists are not showing up. They're just not. I was asked my buddy in Bohol. They said there's nobody there. He said he went to the mall the other day. He was the only foreigner in the mall. There was no one else there. I could not believe that. You know. You want to read next, darling? You're keeping up with it. GG. Yeah. Chi. Remember, before this daughter of Tom and Ruth, she was a little baby. Now look at her. She's a pretty teenager. Wow, I know. Isn't that something, Chi? You've seen her.
That's RR.
That's RR? Yeah, she was she was little.
Said that.
Oh, R said that. I'm sorry. She's little. She's real little. She's grown up. She's going to be 14 in a couple of months. 14. I got here. She's 8. What is this here? JGBK, good morning. Indeed, that's what explains our walk. We're still young. Once was a man with a beard who said it was just I feared. 2 owls in a hen, 4 larks in a wren have all built their nest in my beard.
And Bruin, hi.
And Bruin, good morning.
Hello from Iloilo.
Iloilo. Any traffic up there from any foreigners? You see any foreigners up there? Iloilo is a very popular place. A lot of guys are moving there. If I could build it, if I had the tools and was road legal. You don't have to worry. Those are worries about the road legal. If it's got wheels, it's road legal. There's no criteria. If it's got wheels, it's okay. Heck, There was one the other day with a caribou pulling it had wood bottom floor, wood, just pulling that down the road. Yep. There was a guy pulling one of those with a motorcycle, a guy on back, like riding a sleigh, and it was like that. Oh, by the way, nice living can be made is Aussie ASL skills, American Sign Language. Hey, JG, RR can do sign language. Oh, there's Ruth. Hi, Mama. Ken.
It was hard finding things to do.
I know.
There. Even finding a zipline open was a struggle.
Ken, it's tough. Listen, are there places? And I tell you what, Doug, when you're riding your bike, please be careful because those 1 lane, 2 lanes, and down to 0 lanes will get you. Their boredom will start setting in after a period of time here. It will just. If you go to the park, okay, fine. Go to the park again, okay, fine. Wait another 6 months, go to the park again. Well, you're pretty well gone to that park. So it's sort of like same old shoe. So you go to a different park. Okay, same old hat, same old gloves. So it gets to the point where you're done. US has a little bit more to offer.
Jordan Melby vlogs. Hello.
Jordan Melby, good to see you, man. I know you've been off for a while, but it's always a pleasure to see you online.
John Fierce, if you build it, they will come. Must have been a story about a condo.
Yeah. Condo living, they're struggling on these condos. They reduced the price on a condo now. You can get a condo really cheap. But they're still building them, but it's all about infrastructure. Build, and they will come. Same thing on the roads. Build, and redo the roads. They will come. So they're dumping money in like crazy. Ruth and Tom, yeah. In Broome, we just got home from Mega World Mall here at Starbucks and ran a few different expats. So you did see a few. Here where I'm at, I used to see them all the time. Tom Shipman, Claude, Ollie are the last only 3 that I have seen. I went to the Bureau of Immigration to drop off my paperwork the other day. And there was the guy I told you about had to pay the other $9,200 and one other guy in there, and that's it. There was no one else in that Lim Kit Kai mall. At the other mall that's there, did I see any foreigners? I didn't see any foreigners. I don't know. I don't know where they're at. I used to see, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 a day, 40 a day. I don't see any now. I don't see any here. I saw one time a few weeks ago and said hi to him. He didn't say hi back. He's a young guy. But I think he's German or something. I heard him speak. So, Ken, you doing well? Good.
Bye, Kevin P. God bless.
God bless, Kevin P. See you later. Working way too much. Didn't have time to upload. It's okay. But it's good to see you, Jordan. You do good things for a lot of good people here. Ruth, I have a 12-gauge shotgun that you're welcome to shoot anytime. Yeah, Ruth, he wants us to take a skeet shooting maybe, and Ruth don't know what that is. Remember the show the other day? They put the clay discs in this thing, and they shot him in the air, and they shot him with a shotgun? That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Bye, everyone. See ya. Gonna make some lunch. God bless you, man. God bless you. Kevin P.
Tom, can you send me an email on Pacific first, please?
Yeah. Ours, go Skyscanner. Put Skyscanner in there. App. Skyscanner.com. That is the best.
Do you have a link?
Yeah, just go Skyscanner app. Skyscanner app on your Play Store. And check that one. First one I would check is Philippine Airlines. That way you're less trips. Philippine Airlines. That is special, guys. It's $800 round trip from Manila to JFK. Yeah, Tom, can you send me a link? So we'll send that to you. Or you can send it to you an email. It's okay. Um, Kind of boring here in the Philippines right now because tourism is weak. But safer here. My fiance said there's a lot of shooting in the subway. My goodness. Wow. I don't know what subway. Where's shooting? JG, you having subway shootings up there? Yeah, we don't have subways where I live in Florida. Actually, all the subways are up in New York, and there was a couple in Buffalo. It was really underground malls. In Michigan, they have them. But in the South, you really don't have any subways. Um, I just
I
travel
put the link.
tourist.
No.
I have to travel tourist. Okay. She's got the link in there, John Ferris.
If he has Android, but if you have
Yeah, if you have Android. Yeah, she's at work until Monday, but probably right. She calls 5 times a day. I have seen that on Facebook a lot. Good deals on condos in the Philippines. A lot cheaper than here. Yeah, they really drop, man. You can buy stuff here. But the infrastructure is really different now. Was a racist black man killed whites in Mexican subway, but news is silent. Whites and Mexicans in subway, but news is silent unless a white man does it. Yeah. John Ferris says there were 16 shooters in 16. John Ferris saying there were 16 shooters in 254 hours. Well, heck, that's nothing compared to what it used to be. Crime is down then. Crime is down. Tom, crime is bad right now. It's a cycle. Yeah. Oh, black supremacists killed people in the subway. I didn't know that. Not far from me, and they aren't going anywhere. Yeah. Arco Drone. Good morning. Arco, how you doing this morning? There are 3 or 4 expats not far from me. Yeah. Ollie wants to go back to USA. Pauline wants to go back to USA. Remember, they were from USA. They met in USA. He worked for Marriott. He's wanting to go back to USA. They do it in a drop of a hat. He needs to be sponsored, though. They were sponsored before. He would go in a heartbeat. He's Turkish, but he would go back, and so would Pauline. They're itching to go back. Claude's headed back, and Jessica's headed back. The Canadians are heading back to their country next month. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Tom, a friend Tom of mine's going back to the U.S. Him and his wife. They're bored here too. Been here long enough. Quite a few are heading back just because it's ran its gambit. Jordan, emergency mandates in September for the Philippines. No one died during but 10 shots. Still not good. Best way to avoid driving in bad weather, which would be sudden and extreme here. Yeah. Ro does work on weekends. Hardco, how you doing? I'm really nice to see you. Ruth does work on weekends, stays in employee apartments till the last shift Monday night. Sometimes me and the girls just visit there. Will they ever get rid of the... You know what? Didn't they get rid of that? You might double check on it. I think they got rid of that. The rapid test, PCR test. Double check on that. Don't listen to what I'm saying. I saw yesterday where you have no longer have that. Do they still have that? I thought they got rid of it. John Ferris, check on that. You can always ask the airlines too. If your worst case scenario. Rick Morris happy. Oh, the people are happy? Yeah. It's okay. It's sort of like I said, Rick, one time. After you're here about 3 years, you'll get to ANSI. If you don't get ANSI, you can go to Asia or Hong Kong, Guam, Vietnam. If you never want to go back to U.S., do like Mr. B says. He's done everything he can do in U.S. He don't want to go back there anymore, and he's not going back. So you couldn't make him go back. So if he goes anywhere, it's in the Asian countries. There's a lot of Americans like that. They don't want to go back. I'm not going back for necessarily that. I got to see my family, man. I got granddaughters, guys. Yeah, you don't think I'm going to go see my grandbabies? Let ours see them and my family and my cousins? That'd be crazy. Stay here forever and not go back? And if you don't have any family, fine. Don't go back. But if you have family there, it's kind of nice to see it because you may not be here much longer, you know? And that's why I was worried about R and Ruth not having enough money for me for them whenever I gone off this earth. And if they R's playing on my head, if they have enough money to survive while I'm gone, it's okay. They can. You know what I mean? But it's sort of like I want them to be. It's my job, my responsibility to take care of them. I'm not sure no better, Jordan. I just live here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hi. Are you guys talking? Antigen is must. Okay. I'm doing well. Early Easter. Yeah, Omer's tired. My sister and niece's family. You know, nice to see you, Arco. I'm sorry I've not been on your channel in a while, and I apologize for that. I'll be honest.
Daddy,
I kind of get off on the subject.
he
Yeah.
meant 24 hours.
Huh?
He meant 24 hours, not 254 hours in New York.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I just don't comment much. Thank you. I do watch your videos. I just can't comment
John
much.
First doesn't have an Android. So just go on the App Store.
Just go on the App Store. See if you can find it.
Search Skyscanner if they support it.
I thank you. I do watch your videos. I just don't comment much. It's okay, Rick. You know, you're a good friend of mine, and we're really friends. So, you know, that's good. And you know what? I respect you. I think you're really a good guy, personally. Someone mad, nonetheless. JG, the guy's okay. Baxter. Arco, good morning. Arco's a good guy. He'll support you. You support him. John Fairs. He will come to your channel. You support him, and he's really good about that. Arco and I go back. Some of you guys been on my channel for years, and I appreciate that. I mean, years. You guys been on here for a long time, and it's really nice to see you. Antigen is a must, even no jab. Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah. What would happen if an expat living in Finland has lost their pension? They're dust. They'd have. I don't know. Some do lose their pension here, and they lose it for different circumstances. What would happen? That is a great idea. I don't know what happened, John.
Great idea or great question?
Great question. I'm sorry, I said idea. Great question. Great question for a video. Idea for a video is what I meant to say, for a video. That is a great question. What would happen? I'd be honest. I think there would be dust. There's quite a few living on the streets here. Expats that lost it. Some were mental that just forgot where they're at. Some are just living on the streets. There's quite a few in Cebu living on the streets. Remember, I did a video on a guy lost. Remember that? American lost. He needed help. You can only help so much. You know, you give him $1,000. What is that going to get him back home? No. So I got a guy back home from U.S. I contacted the embassy. They got him back home. He made it back home, but his family had to pay the fare, and I had to talk to his daughter and had her pick him up at the airport. There's been so many of those. There was a guy in a hospital in Cebu that had the money to pay his hospital bill. That's another thing, man, guys. You better have some type of insurance or a credit card, or you're not getting out of there. They say it's the law. Well, you got to pay the bill. They're not going to let you out. I don't care what they say. They'll put a guard at your door. Anyway, the guy at Cebu messaged and said, I need to get out. I can't get out. I have the money. Can somebody run and get a bank card? No one there to do it. So I sent one of my buddies there, and that I knew, and he went there and got the money on the card enough to get him out of there, and because they wouldn't let him out, the bill. And that guy gave my friend $1,000 for doing it. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. And he was really grateful that he did show up there. He sent me some money. I sent it back in PayPal. He sent it back to me again and said, just give it to the church. And instead of giving it to the church, I went and bought a bunch of bags of rice, and we gave it out to people in need. So, but I told him at that time, I said, I don't think I can get anybody there. He said, please, I don't have anybody else. You're the only guy that I know on YouTube channel will help. I contacted, I'm not going to say who, A, B, C, D, F, G, some guy in Dumaguete, some guy here, some guy there, guy in Manila. 2 guys in Manila that's within 20 minutes of him would not help him out. He's still a subscriber on this channel. He's on here today. He's on here today, by the way. I think mustache is thicker than yours right now. I'll shave it in the morning. My mustache is thicker than yours. Okay.
No one will go hungry if they are content and diligent and patient here in the Philippines.
I missed someone. I missed some of these comments. There's Bill Pro, we live in such rural areas they have 3 hours more to get to the test, of course, but I'll get back soon, hopefully.
This one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're Bill Pro. I read it.
That one?
Yeah, I just read it. Mustache thicker than yours. Don't make me roll after it. Hi, Chi. Mike, how you doing? Don't make me roll after. How's Mr. Mike doing? High five. Thank you always for your support, Mike. Really.
That's all.
Mike, Bill Pruitt, Mike. No one will go hungry if they're content and diligent and patient. Yes. And you know what? That's true. No one will go hungry. This American was living in a box on the side of the road, and we needed to get him back to U.S. No one would help him. Some Filipino would feed him every day, but there was days he didn't eat. Not every day he'd get food. So he was in Cebu, and so we got him contact to the embassy, and the embassy actually really took care of him. United States Embassy, high five to those guys. Where's he at? He's in Cebu. Can you get him? Can you clean him up? Put a shirt on? Can you get him to the airport? Yes. Get him to the airport. We'll take care of it once he arrives in Manila. We'll have somebody waiting for him, and they did. Gave him a plane ticket, what I understand, what they're telling me, and they flew him out the next day, gave him a room that night. They're at a hotel, and guess what? They had somebody watch over him. Had a guard, a United States Marine, watch over him to make sure he does not leave his room. And then it was crazy. I said, you had to post a Marine? He said, yeah, we've had guys like this before, so we just put a Marine outside his door. So anyway, took him back to U.S. He's in U.S. I said, I really was amazed that they sent a Marine there. Yeah. A United States Marine, an American. And as you know, there's a lot of Filipino American that's Marines there also. John, you're right. Let's see. Bill Pruitt, definitely I'll follow this. Clark Henderson, good to see you. Ruth and I was thinking the other day that what would benefit someone the most in the Philippines if they were a foreigner? There's a lot of sites that you can go on. It's Yahoo groups and stuff that are help out there. But it's almost like if you had some type of organization to help expats when they run down and out, a panel of 5 guys or 10 guys that support and have donations and have $50,000 in it to help people. That's well needed here. There are quite a few people that are down and out, are only getting the minimum on money and find themselves short. Filipino will help. If you're married to a family, they're going to feed you and they take care of you. But if you're not, there are many Americans that are here. Instead of the American take care of the family, the Filipinos take care of the American. You know, and it's a lot of that goes on. I'm telling you, I was going to do a video on a story that I know, and I decided not to because it would show the guy being really bad guy, So I didn't want to do that. Okay, our time to give a guy a peck on the cheek.
Or not.
If not, your mom will have to.
Mom will do it.
Yeah. So mom's going to do it? No peck? Okay. All right.
Mama, come here.
It's a shame they do not plan their lives better. It's also nice for people to help. Yeah. You know what, John? It's true. It makes you think about it though, John, that what would happen. And I don't want to be that guy that has that happen. You know what I mean? I don't want to. So I want to make sure that my girls are always spoiled, taken care of that way, because it means a lot to me. And that's the reason why I'm going to go back. I want them to meet my family, my brothers. They don't know what my brothers are like. And they don't know that I'm the most handsome of all my brothers. And I'm the smartest of all my brothers and sisters. I got a half sister I hadn't seen in probably 30, 40 years. We'll probably go see her. Yeah. Heck, it's been longer than that. Last time I saw her, I was at 17. 17 minus 66 is what? That's how long I've not seen her. I've talked to her many times. I've not seen her. Yeah, I just want to make sure.
You haven't seen her for 49 years.
She's still shy. She's cute, right? Yeah. I just want to be sure I have my ducks in a row. Yeah. Filipino, yeah. They do. If you're gonna be in a country, be here. If you're gonna have it, but it is best to have your ducks in a row. It really is. If you don't have your ducks in a row, you may find yourself in a bad situation there. I know that Ruth and I often wondered about that ourselves, like if we're going to have enough money when we go to U.S. So we started our kitty to start saving money to make sure that we have enough. And then the worst case scenario, we just get a plane ticket back, like a credit card. So we're going to have a credit card. It's just for plane tickets. It's free and clear in emergencies. So that credit card is off over here, like hospital emergencies, something happens. So that credit card is over here to the side. So we need plane tickets, or we need something, whatever, or you absolutely run out of cash, you need $1,000, you can pull it on this credit card. And that will bring us back here until the next check comes in. I'm just saying that. But that's not the case. But when we get there, we're going to have it planned out enough where I don't have to, Ruth can get a job. She wants a job, and I can work. Well, hello, Omar. You look so serious. Yeah. Well, thank you. You're a good puppy. He's a good puppy. He eats crap off the ground, though. He eats crap off the ground. And I keep telling him, don't eat anything off the ground, but he does. Yeah.
He's naughty.
He's naughty, but he's a normal dog.
He's naughty.
Hong Island, good morning. Our walk, Hong Island. The mayor of New York just woke a law enforcer. I don't have any family left. I'm the last.
Daddy, what happened?
Oh!
Daddy!
I hit the wrong button. JG, sorry.
Daddy! I was thinking, why?
LRT Manila's cleaner, safer New York. Sorry, JG, I hit the wrong button. I can't see. My finger's too big for this phone. JG, I apologize for blanking you out. This is the only mistake I made this year. Yeah, he is. Dennis, your little puppy looks like close to little buddy. He's a good dog. Ken, I was at LT Manila. I felt safe. Felt very safe. Yeah. Ken, JG, I apologize. Okay. You block me when I come on your channel. Oh my goodness. I feel bad doing that now. How come I can't unblock him?
He is done now. Time out only.
300 seconds. Sorry, JG.
See, all his messages are deleted.
Yeah.
Look. All deleted na.
JG, first mistake I made this year. Or when you're older, you will greatly appreciate the decisions and guidance your parents have given you. Read that. JG, I'm sorry. I apologize. I did not do it on purpose. It was not a joke. Oh my goodness, JG.
He'll be.
How long is 300 seconds? That's 3 minutes, right? That's 180. Oh my goodness, 4 minutes. Oh wow, 4 minutes. Well, I have to stay on and apologize to them. We've been on 2 hours and 15 minutes so far. When was the last time you got blocked on a channel? JG's not blocked. He's just put in timeout. I don't know why. Time out to go shave your mustache, JG. Sadly, yes, Mayor wants to weaken the laws. What is New York Mayor is a wake law enforcer? Yeah.
LRT in Manila is cleaner and safer than New York. Sadly, yes, Mayor wants to weaken the laws.
There's coming to America. JG, sorry about that. Don't make me roll after it. Block of shame. Hey, you know what, Mike? Good to see you. You're using this one now. Hey, Mike, when you coming? When you coming to the Philippines? Hopefully it's soon. Right? Can you believe I'm still on the same cup of coffee? What do you want to eat for lunch? Oh, June 16th? You coming June 16th? Are you?
Burger.
June 16th, really? Are you?
JG, are you going to retire here in the Philippines?
JG, are you going to retire here in the Philippines, JG? JG, you need to answer this question. JG, if I could reverse it, I would. I didn't know I did that. I got an iPhone 13 Pro Max. Ooh, it's bigger than my old phone, so I have no more problems with sausage fingers, no matter how many beers I've had. I know, I understand. I did. I hit this, but my big fingers hit it, and I have to turn my thumb a certain way so I can get it. JG knows. He knows my big fingers.
iPhone 13 Pro Max is so expensive.
18 Pro Max. How much? Oh wow, it is.
What did you say? 18 Pro Max?
Yeah, ITT Pro Max.
iPhone. 13.
Oh, Rodney, where you been? Where you been?
Daddy, high five.
Oh, okay, high five. Where you been? I miss seeing you, man.
Good morning, Tom. Hope you're
Well, God bless you. Happy Sabbath. Yes, happy Sabbath.
Happy after Sabbath.
Filet mignon and lobster. So, Rodney, how you been, man?
Filet mignon.
I miss seeing your videos. I did see one of the last ones I think you did. And how are things with you? Hopefully they're well. Man, I used to see you all the time on the channel. So, JG, is he mad at me? How long ago does he do that?
We can eat lobster. What's mignon?
Filet mignon.
Mignon.
Mignon. Steak. You would love it.
We can't have any lobster or crabs
SDA.
or shrimp.
Or pork.
Yeah.
But we can have everything else. If it's fish, we got it. As long as it's not catfish or bottom
As
fish.
long as it has scales.
Yeah, it's got scales, we're set.
Mm.
You know how to clean scales now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have been a very busy man with 84 hours
Oh,
a week. Ew, how do you do that?
it's called work jobs, U.S. I tell you what, though, Rodney, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're keeping busy and you're healthy and well. And I know that it's 85-hour work week. That's a lot of hours, man.
Ooh,
What is that?
so strong.
Yeah, you are, honey. Your arms are like sticks.
No.
They really are, like branches on a tree. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but that's what it is.
They are not.
You can say mine are like elephant legs or something. But I'll be in the Philippines in June. Finally, getting married in CDO. Rodney, awesome. You're 3.5, 4 hours from me. So good. So one of the times we're over in CDO, we'll meet you somewhere, maybe by the Red Planet there at the mall. Have some lunch or something. Or
Pancake.
Pancake House. I love that Pancake House. So we'll meet there.
Bilbert, if you're hungry enough, you'll eat anything.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't matter what it is. It's true, Bill. It's true. Oh, you'll be there for 6 weeks. Okay. Okay. We'll try to plan it out. We'll try to plan it out.
June? My arms are like 2 pounds roast.
2 pounds.
I only weigh 35 kilos.
She only weighs 35 kilos. What is that? 70 pounds? My arm's like 2 pound roast. So Rodney, good. So you're gonna be here for 6 weeks. All right, we'll plan that out. We'll get over there. We're going there next week, but we can always go back.
June.
Yeah,
Your birthday, June.
yeah, yeah. I don't mind. I don't mind going to CDO. I enjoy it there. When I was there, shopkeeper said I was elephant sized because of the height, not weight. Yeah. Ken, I was talking to what's that guy we met in how big he was, Steve.
In Cebu?
Yeah.
He's so tall.
Oh man.
You look like an ant compared to him.
I've never met a man that big in my life. And I met Too Tall Jones. I met football players. This guy is huge.
He's so tall.
He is.
He looks like 7.
Yeah, he's 7 feet or better. I don't know exactly. I didn't ask him. I was too embarrassed to ask him. But his wife is little.
Mm.
And I'm not kidding you. I had to look up at him like this. And I'm 6'2".
They look like this.
Yeah.
When they were walking because I was
And he put his arm on my shoulder. And it was like a big old slab of meat going on there, a big old slab of bacon going on there. This guy is the biggest guy I ever met in my life. I don't know how he had to pay for 2 plane seats coming over. There's no way he can fit in those seats. He's not fat.
He's tall.
He's just tall and big. I don't know what size shoes he wore. They had to be 20s. I don't know. He has it all special made. Yeah, please, we'll be there. My arms are like 2 pound
Tom,
roast.
can you eat squirrel or rabbit? No.
No. Belts keep your donuts in. I weigh 110 kilograms. 220 pounds is what I like to lose weight. I'm short, 5'4". I'm 6'2", and I weigh 125 kilograms.
He's 5'4". I'm 5'1".
Rodney, I thought you were taller than that. My future wife is 4'9". That's exactly what Ruth is.
Mommy.
Mommy is 4'8", 4'9". 5'1", she told me.
No. I'm taller
She's
than
a little.
her.
She's a little one.
I'm
She is a
taller
little one.
than her.
Yeah, and you know what? They're bundles of joy, is what I call it.
I met a guy in Makati that was taller than me, and I'm 6'1".
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. This guy is 7 feet better. I'm not sure, 7'2", 7'3", 7'4".
So tall.
He was the
You
tallest.
looked like an ant, actually, because I was behind
When
you.
he go through the doors at the mall, he has to duck his head. When he sat in the chair, he almost needed 2 chairs to sit in.
I think you had video with him.
I did. I forgot his name of his channel though. He's a frequenter on my channel. My mom was 4'9". My mom was 6'2". My dad was 5 feet 2. My mom's side of the family's big. I mean big, really big, like big. My son was
Here's
12
the
pounds with his
video.
mom. Yeah, what is that guy? What's his name?
Wait, let me listen to it.
No, you don't have to listen to it. Just put his picture up there.
That's him. It's your...
Just put the picture up there. How in the world did you find that?
I searched them in Cebu.
Yeah,
That's him.
that's him.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, we met him in Cebu.
Wait.
He's a big guy. Good guy. I really like him.
I'm fed up.
Yeah, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. You guys remember I'm fed up? That's him. My mom was 4'9". I'm 165 centimeters tall. I feel I feel tall next to my princess. You're tall, sweetie. Sorry, I forget your name. This is RR. 6'2". Yeah, you're tall, but over 7. That's tall. Yeah, Rodney, this guy's tall. My wife is 5'4". How tall is my wife?
4'11".
4'11". 4'8".
5'1".
How they say Filipina say? But I tell you what, though, 4'11", but she.
4'9".
I will wear heels so that I will be 5'5".
Oh, there you go. She's gonna wear heels. She said. No matter what, honey, you're beautiful. I know a guy 7'5", married to Philippine, is 4.6. Ruth doesn't look that short. She is. She's short, little woman, but she's so sweet. Child, you're good at the searching things up. I know, Rodney. This is our Rachel. Pure Filipino height, 4'4", 4'11". Exactly. I'm yeah, that's right. Most of us. RR is pure Filipino. Yeah, 4'4". One of my friends plays ball for the Raptors. He towers above me. I tell you what, I'm fed up. That's his name. We had some good. Had a good meal there. Where's he at? Yeah, I'm fed up. He's in Cebu still.
Yes.
You go back to U.S.
No.
No, he's in Cebu still. Ruth said.
He's in Cebu.
You talk to him?
I always comment their Facebook.
Yeah.
It's like his birthday.
Yeah.
Wife's birthday.
There you go. He's around. He's still in Cebu.
He's happy.
So RR walks. She says she's 4'11" too.
Sit.
So RR does a great job with the info, getting old and thoughtful, Tom. Exactly, Ken.
And forgetful.
Amen. I tell you what, I'll short my girl. Is so perfect. Yeah. I would not trade my life for anybody. I would not trade anything.
Sit down.
Sometimes Ruth and I, we have the normal things that happens in a relationship, but 90% of the problem is just communication, meaning she misunderstood a word, or she said sheet, like sheet of paper, and she may say shit, paper, and well, just saying, that don't mean Nazi, darling.
She has knife.
She has a knife. She's pointed at me, so she might say that. So it gets confused. Mommy,
Daddy, I'm
so
hungry.
you eat. I accidentally put JG in timeout.
Huh?
I put JG in timeout. He's not come back yet.
Why?
And he's probably mad now. I didn't put him on purpose. My finger.
You did it. No, I think I'm the one who did that.
Yeah. But you did?
Yeah, because I was with Omer and then I was in your channel.
JG, if you're still on here, maybe R did it, not Daddy Tom.
No, I didn't
And I
want
already
to admit it so that they would look bad.
So R did it. She's playing with Omer and hit the button. See?
Because I was playing with Omer and then
See?
I had the
Who's
phone.
that time out last time?
Yeah, I think Serge. Scott, Serge. John Ferris, we can all get along because you don't have to look up to one another. Exactly. 4'11".
Says she's 5'5", but she's really about 5'2". Must be a conversation mistake.
Our walk is 4'11". Rose says she's 5'5". I tell you what, they're all perfect.
5'1".
They're all perfect. I'm gonna call stream because it's been 2 hours and 27 minutes, and Daddy Tom is tired.
Bye.
I want to thank everybody for coming on my stream and spending their valuable time.
Ooh,
Oh.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so
I
much.
miss chatting with you guys
Rodney
here
full
on YouTube.
circle.
It has been so long. 2020 and 2021 were very long years. So glad to be coming to Philippines in June. I have missed my family.
Ken saying, Ken Koski, hadn't seen him in a while. I retract my last comment since you blocked AG. I didn't block him. R did it. No, I'm kidding. I'll take the blame. JG got the hammer, Wolfen.
Poor guy. I didn't mean to. I was playing with Omer, but I wanted Daddy to
Take the blame. RR, I have to commend you for being honest. That is a nice trait to come clean on that. JG, apologize, JG.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Uncle JG. It was a mistake.
I love it. No, at least I didn't do it. Neener. All right, so Randy Conrad, thank you for coming on today. And
Bye.
Bill Pruitt, Kinkoski, Wolfen, Rodney Full Circle, thank you so much for the
Clark
super chat.
Henderson,
We appreciate it. Thank you. Bill Pratt, R.R. Walk, John Ferris, Ken Koski, Rodney. Thank you for coming on today. JGBK, thank you. Clark Henderson, Bill Pratt, Bill Pratt.
Roll after it.
Don't make me roll after it. Thank you for coming on today. Thank you for spending your valuable time. R.R. Walk, thank you for coming on.
Taurus.
Yeah, Chi Torres, Hong Island. Don't make me roll after it.
Jordan
Mike.
Melby.
Mike T, man. I like Mike T. Clark Henderson, thank you.
Jordan Melby plug.
Jordan Melby. Hey, Dennis Adams, thank you. We always love you tongue twisters. We love it. Tongue twisters. Hong Island, R.R. Walk, Bill Pratt, JG, Randy Conrad, Chi Torres. Thank you for coming on. Rick Morris,
Kevin
my good
and
friend.
Gemma.
Kevin and Gemma, thank you.
Wolfen.
Wolfen, Kevin P, Kevin T, thank you for coming on today. I'm going back. Hillbilly, thank you. I'm going back to make sure I didn't miss anybody. John Fairs, Dennis Adams again. Thank you for coming on. Mr. Mitch Brumwell, my astronaut man. And then, let's see. Don't make me roll after. I'm fed up. Exactly. I'm fed up. Don't let me forget my good friend, I'm fed up. John Ferris travel info. Okay, I will. I'll do that. I'll send that to you, John Ferris. Happy Easter. Thank you so much, John Ferris, for your super chat. Thank you, Rodney, Mr. Mitch Brumwell. Thank you, our walk. Thank you. Dennis says, what does it say?
Pinto.
Put it.
Pitong puting tupa.
Oh, yeah.
Tumpot, pitong puting tupa.
Ruth said it right.
Pitumpot, pitong puting tupa.
What does that mean?
It's a number.
Oh.
It's a number. How much is
Pitumpot,
that?
pitong.
Keith Richards, happy Easter.
700.
Love you too, John Ferris.
110.
Pito.
Pito.
Pito. I only know English numbers, so.
English only.
Keith
77.
Richards.
77
Hi.
White Sheep. Keith Richards, hi.
Hi.
Dennis Adams. John Ferris. Bye. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. 77 White Sheep, Dennis Adams says. Okay.
Pitong pot, it means 70.
Oh, 77.
Then, pito means 7.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought
77.
I thought pito is 10. I don't know.
Hmm?
Like I buy in the
Sampo.
canteen, they always say it's this much, and I was like, how much is that? I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever it is over my head. Dennis knows. There you go. See you guys later. God bless everybody. And thank you so much for always watching our channels.
Daddy, I want to be the one who exits.
Okay, darling, you exit.
Bye.
God bless. Bye-bye. See you guys next time.